Alright, we are here for the first time, and totally not the second time, with no technical difficulties whatsoever. Not a single one.
It didn't happen, you didn't say that.
Yeah, I've never had a single technical difficulty in my life. I totally didn't forget my model. Alright. Hi everyone, welcome to Mass Effect. Welcome back to Mass Effect. Last time my internet just fucking cut, so, if I recall correctly, it was like in the hub building on this world, and I was like trying to get a key to the garage and then go to a place for a thing. Well, I'm at the place. I'm at the place with the thing, so let's go in and find out what's here. Oh, just enemies are here, I guess. Okay.
Oh?
Well, that's... yeah, okay, that makes sense. Less exciting than I thought, but...
wow.
Charging up.
Thought there was gonna be like a cutscene or something, but straight into combat. What? There is?
I guess you'll get... I guess you get it when you kill them.
There is a cutscene, okay.
What was that? Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Yo, who's that guy?
Kill them all!
I don't know, I like his vibe.
It's like... just like a little pointy guy. Who is screeching in my ear? Is that guy?
You're straight up bugging right now.
Is this something? No. Absolutely not. Okay, that was I thought that was the door opening for a second, but no, it was just this guy kissing. And now there's more of them.
What were those things?
You tell me. You're the space guy.
Contacts, Commander.
It sure looked like a bug.
I'm just a little human person. I don't know anything about that. Feed for my codex.
Eat chip, drink Dr. Pepper.
Ew. I would not be caught dead doing that. Shit's foul.
That is true. I like Dr. Pepper.
Oh, you know, did I ask? I'm not asking for Dr. Pepper defenders here.
Turians don't like
I didn't ask for you to be a Dr. Pepper hater.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, who's running the show here?
Oh, okay.
Alright, cutscene? Cutscene? No, elevator.
Perimeter clear.
Gotta have a mandatory loading sequence.
Below the area that may or may not have a boss.
Oh, I do see triangles.
A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's main.
Fleas?
We can
Ticks?
probably get it back online.
Maybe whatever they are.
Error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Oh my god, I keep pressing my right bumper. I promise it's not intentional. I'm not intentionally just like slamming these fuckers with psionic abilities. Slamming the walls, actually. Exactly. Oh, okay. I'm entering. Oh, guys? Guys.
It's okay, they'll catch up.
You're just gonna let me be in the core alone? Okay. I guess. The V1 core appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use Omnigel to repair the damaged systems. Attempt manual reactivation. Oh. Memory core 1 damage. Transfer module stack to core 3 to 2 or 3 to reactivate. Is this like one of those silly stacking puzzles? It is.
It looks like it.
It's one of the silly stacking puzzles. Wow. Okay. To the middle, and then I can move the bottom one. I feel like a 3-year-old doing this puzzle. But you know, that's
And
okay.
I take my building block and I put it on the other building block.
It makes me feel special. And I like to feel special. No, I don't want that
Yeah.
there. I want that there, then that one there. So I can move this one. Okay, yeah, I got that. I got you. Done.
You're...
Just gotta
It
give my
looks
brain
like
a
you're trying to
workout.
restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap, a pop!
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May
Not
I
these
ask your
fucking
name?
AIs!
What do you need to know?
To determine the
It's my
data
business.
access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only
privileged.
to executives of Binary Helix.
Okay.
So if you throw money at it, can you get the answers?
Executives of Binary Helix.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Oh, I
One
didn't think I
moment,
would just
please.
answer with that
Council
middle
authority
option.
confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Sick.
Oh.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets
God.
require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives.
Well, no, you see,
This
actually,
system is
I
ready to
work for
process
Helix.
queries. You may access
I
me
own
any
Helix.
holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Ah, yes,
Lady Venezia
Venezia.
departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station
That's what we were
subsidiary
doing.
labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One
You
moment,
know, there's some
please.
guys. Some alien
Diagnostics in
guys
progress.
infecting everything.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Other topics.
Tell me what happened here.
Give me some gossip.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical
a handyman.
failure. Main
I can do
reactor
it.
shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Report complete.
Oh, yeah, she was
Do you
saying
have an
that.
additional
Main
system
reactor.
status
Do you
query?
know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was
It's the thing I
offline at the
restarted,
time.
right?
Shutdown could occur
Yeah.
if reactor breach seems likely, or emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
So it's the freaky aliens.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
The
Nice.
freaky alien.
Well, was that like a companion input? That's insane.
What?
I feel like
didn't think
we
it was
like
possible.
rarely get it in this first game. Like the companions are just there for like show.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station. This allows the crew
You know,
to
they're
remotely
landlines,
access
idiot.
my databases from the when emergency protocols were
They can be
implemented
used for
within the hot labs,
telecommunications.
the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed
You just
for
plug
easy
them in.
reconnection.
See? It's that easy.
The router
Basically,
for the
there's just big
landlines
fucking
is on
cable
the
and you
roof
gotta
of
plug it in.
operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
That's all I
Okay.
need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Well, I just
Okay.
did that, did I not? It's down the fuel lines and the core must be restored. They've been cut using the controls on the central reactor core. Found on the roof of Peak 15.
User alert.
Okay, where's the
Landline
roof?
connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Let me on the roof, I wanna jump!
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite roof on the... not Citadel. In the galaxy. Bam. Pa-pow. Rachni soldier. That's familiar.
User alert.
I feel like I remember someone mentioning Rachni at some point, multiple times. I don't know if...
Manual restart required.
I don't know if I'm remembering it from this playthrough though, or like just from
Connections
playing in
restored.
general.
Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Do you know why the reactor...
Oh well.
That's all I need right now.
Oh wait,
Very
wait, that
well,
was how do I
Commander.
fix that?
Logging you out.
Shit. Well, I think I already have the instruction maybe?
Well.
Do I? I don't know. Wait a sec.
Online.
Possibly.
Connected to
Do
subsidiary.
you know why the reactor... That's all I need right now.
BYEBYE.
Online. Connected to subsidiary.
Do you know why...
The
What do
eternal
I need to
skip
do to get
problem.
the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must
Valves
be opened.
opened.
This
Okay.
can be done at the controls on the reactor.
That's all I need
Very
right now.
well. User alert. Main
Where are
reactor
the
shut down
valves?
in accordance with emergency containment
Open the
procedures.
valves, release Half-Life 3.
Manual
Is
restart
that where it
required.
was already? I think it is.
User alert. Main reactor shut down
Shut
in
up, random
accordance
lady.
with emergency
Over here? No. Here? This is an open hallway.
No.
So, it seems promising.
Now
This is my
entering
favorite
main
elevator on the
reactor.
Citadel.
User
In the
alert.
galaxy.
Main reactor shut
Yeah.
down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I have to. It calls me. Jammed? Fuck, someone spilled jam on my radio.
Oh, what the flip?
User alert. Main reactor shut
Strawberry.
down.
Oh, that's a fat geth. Sorry, a thick geth. So dummy thick.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Calm down.
That screamed a little. Okay.
Boink. Ah. Hmm. What have we got? A storage locker. I can't wait to sort through that stuff in 5 years' time.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
No reason to go up here then? Okay. Well, that's fair enough. Just giving me random hallways.
Why not?
They said, you know what? This game needs to be padded a little more. Have a hallway with
Yeah.
barely anything in it.
I mean, don't you love how cool the hallways are, though?
Yeah, they're so engaging.
Yeah.
Intriguing.
I mean, look at that door. Wow.
Fuck.
Damn.
Good line to Oh, I just had to press a button.
There you go.
Isn't that cool,
I've never seen
Garrus?
so much ice and snow.
Isn't that cool, Caden?
Wish we could pop off some incendiaries.
He said, no, I'd rather die.
Just blow me up. I don't want to talk to you right now.
I want to pop an incendiary right now.
Kind of sound like an innuendo, like, you know, like, or like a drug reference. God, I need to pop some incendiaries right now.
Yeah, that's what they call these new Xanax tablets I got. They call them an incendiary.
Oh, Garrus's sweet tiny waist. How you
Look at
please
him,
me.
look at his snatched waist.
I think about this all the time. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I can't make the bit if he's not here.
Come on.
This is my favorite thing. I think about this all the time. I think about it. I don't sleep because I'm busy thinking about this.
It's just Gareth's snatched waist.
Whee! Alright, Matriarch Benezia. Come here, girl. I need to tell you how
Matriarch,
beautiful
okay,
your
why?
daughter
Entering
is.
Decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
That's crazy. I'm a bit of a loose contaminant myself. Oh,
They're locked
dead
in.
Solarian.
It seems the trams to the
It's not the first time we're gonna see
subsidiary
that.
stations are beyond this.
Control room crews in the... They're in... Can't
Sort
escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck.
My wife. I love that.
They don't have
Killed
wives.
himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Not true.
I think they're like pretty asexual as a species.
Enemy sighted.
Online.
Oh, that's
Connected to subsidiary
didn't want to talk to you, man.
facilities. How
That's
may
all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
That's why Solarians are cool and based.
They do be kind of swag.
Whoa! Oh! Yo, why is he... Is he giving himself head?
I guess that's why they're kind of freaky.
Huh. Hmm. Curious.
I think we're good, Commander.
Yeah? I'm so glad you told me that, kid. I feel relieved. Bus seats. Oh my god, I can't wait
I think they said it's a tram.
I can't wait for the next tram to arrive. Yeah.
Departing Central Station.
Don't know why the go button's on the wall, but you know,
Station.
on the door, next to the door.
Well, at least you beat midday foot traffic.
Oh, I love standing
Now
here with my
arriving at West
buds,
Station,
deadpan,
Binary Helix
staring.
Research Facility.
Feels good. My favorite activity. This is my favorite activity on the Citadel.
This is my favorite activity on the tram.
Why is this one closed? Emergency exit only. Okay, that makes more sense.
Okay. This is one of those you go in and you go out type of
To
clubs.
hot labs. Ooh.
Ooh! Hey Gareth, you wanna
Is
go to the hot
The
labs?
cold labs. Looks like a bunk bed actually, but summon lockdown. Okay. All right.
Order of Captain David Trails.
Guess we're going to the dorm. Hope you guys brought your sleeping bags.
Everyone remember the toothbrush?
I'm not sure Garrus needs one. I don't know, does he have some chompers in? Oh, wait, no, he
he's got
does
some
have some
chompers,
chompers in there.
Yeah, he's got teeth.
Shit,
Oh, he's
fuck.
got some nice chompers actually. Ooh.
I don't think you could notice this detail in the original, or at least I never noticed. Damn. What'd that mouth do? Oh shit, these guys are trying to
Stand
threaten
down.
us, I guess.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things
Can they
work
run
the
a
train's
train?
controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and
I
that's
don't
enough
wanna
that I
assume
won't
those
shoot.
aliens'
I'd like to know
pronouns.
who you are.
Miss Spectre.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth.
Yeah, that's
The
what I
aliens
thought.
overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
The Rachni.
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them.
I mean, it says
The board sent
Rachni
her
when
to
you look
Sorry
at
to clean up
them.
the mess. She went to the
Had
hot
you not
labs
noticed that,
yesterday.
Shepard?
We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not here to help.
I've got business with her. Stay out of my way.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
Yes.
I can't
Tell
talk
me
about
all your
everything.
knowledge.
What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
This place is vulnerable.
I just wanted to offer some deployment advice. You're lucky these things are dumb animals. 3 coordinated guys could take this place.
Have you checked the layout yet?
3 coordinated
Easily
guys, that's what
defensible by
I've got.
2 people. That's not counting the automated defenses.
Automated defenses can be overridden.
I would know.
What impresses me most
done
is
it
the
multiple
turrets,
times
alarms,
already.
and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know.
Illegal
So long as people don't start
research?
dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about
Methinks.
the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's
Honestly.
the only Volus left in here.
Illegal research is about the only research that goes on in these games.
God, that's
I
real.
need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did
Basically, the
aliens come
labs are
from
like
inside
super
the
hot.
facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my
Like a
personal
lava
opinion?
in there. You're gonna
Labs
die.
like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick,
I would never
stable.
be
Something
not
goes wrong, they
amused
heat it
by
up
the,
and sink
like,
it into the ice.
matter of
Normally, the crew
fact
gets to the labs using a tram from
listing of
Central Station.
questions
You've got an
that
elevator
happens
connects
in these
directly, but
conversations.
It's for emergency use only.
So tell me about this specific thing.
Listen.
Alright, now tell me
I'm not
about
sending my
this.
people down there. It's too dangerous.
Okay, now
Tell me about
changing
this.
topic. Tell me about this completely other thing.
Now, where were you on the summer of 1986?
Where were you on September 11th, 2001?
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
Yeah,
We
your
weren't expecting
people.
the initial
Tell me.
wave. They
Tell
made
me
it
about your
inside.
people.
We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed.
Good people.
We've kept order by long shifts
Good
and
people.
stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
That's
I've
crazy
got
anyway.
work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell, man the perimeter.
Why do you hit that with the... Oh,
I was laughing at the goofy run.
oh my god.
Charging up.
Oh. Why are they just there? Well, that was easy.
And now they are dead.
Anyway, are you grateful?
That's it. Bag 'em and tackle 'em.
Grateful enough to give me money, perhaps?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Well, they're not really animals. They're like random aliens. Like, can you
I don't
call
really know if
aliens
they're-
animals?
I'd
Like,
kill for a P204. Just
I
I don't really
hold
know
down
if they're
the trigger and
sentient, like...
Zap! Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
Okay.
zap.
Zap.
Going up the stairs. Clicking the computer. No, not clicking the computer. Why was that there?
Oh. Why did they put that, like, whole section there? They could have just had it be a hallway.
It's like, why is it so obvious?
What purpose does this serve?
It's a lot of flavor background elements
Yeah.
going on here. That's a lot of people.
Where did
It's
they
a
It's a
come
lot of
from?
person.
Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
6 scientists. Oh, God.
Wait, are they sick or are they
fully sick? Oh my god, Liara.
What are you doing here,
You're a member
Liara?
of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Speak
Think you
plain.
can translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
I forgot. Is there like a intergalactic translation, automatic translation thing going on here? I assume that's the case, right? It's like one of those. Otherwise, you know, surely should just be like, speak English.
You seem less upset about this situation
Yeah, it's
than the
machine
others.
translation. Yeah.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Nice.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Do you
Hey,
know President Huerta?
not all of the sorry know each other.
I did not think so.
Benezia passed through here. You didn't see her?
I saw her. You asked if I knew her. I do not.
Alright, now
Tell me
let's get
about
into your
yourself.
personal life.
I am Alestia Alice from the University
Random
of Erasmus.
stranger I'll never see
Is there
again.
anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to
Gotta
convince you to
gaslight her
leave?
to believe she's the one being rude here. Alright,
Then
bye.
I will return to my meditation.
Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave them to die. Well, their fault anyway.
Okay.
Damn. Damn, bro.
Damn, who hurt you?
And then he laughed at his own pun.
God, he's like, I'm so fucking funny.
I welcome you.
I'm a genius.
Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
Good
It
question.
seems I've been caught up in events.
Sympathetically,
Events TM.
everyone here could say the same.
Current
For
events.
now, with
You know these
forced
guys?
cheer,
These guys are my favorite.
I still have a
I
limited
love these guys.
supply of
This right
equipment
here.
to sell.
Love this.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous
I could appreciate
amusement,
some commerce in the
I
middle of
have
battle.
nothing else to do.
Indeed.
Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Let's have a look.
Sure thing, bud.
Regretfully, most of my stock has been appropriated by
Aw.
Captain Ventralis.
Oh.
Oh, guy. Got appropriated.
His culture.
Well, I've got so much money. Holy shit.
Damn. Money bags out here.
Highest protection, but the highest movement penalties affecting weapon accuracy. Why would movement penalties affect my weapon accuracy?
Oh no, I can't move my legs. Oh, it makes it so hard to steady my arms.
I can't aim now. Fuck.
Damn.
I'm standing so still that I can't aim. I need to be running. Yeah, I ain't bothered.
Man,
I don't know why I bothered entertaining that for even a second. I knew I wasn't gonna bother.
What? No!
Dramatic.
Me too.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
Not really, I just like bugging random strangers for fun.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
Yeah, isn't Peak 15 the peak
outside
of
world doesn't exist here.
15?
Just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery.
That seems peak.
It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I
okay.
know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical
Okay.
ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters.
Hmm.
Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I won't be gentle with him. I cannot promise anything of the sort. I am Renegade Shepherd.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident
The
here?
accident?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here.
Oh, yeah.
Too public.
I'd be more shocked if there wasn't an accident here, given
He was
the
the project lead.
stray creatures.
There was an accident here?
Wait,
I can't talk about what. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He
I
was the
wish
project
this would,
lead.
like, get rid of the options once you've done them.
Yeah, it would be helpful.
I mean,
We're not
repeating
pressing
is
the same thing
nice.
again.
Like, repeating is nice if I, like, don't pay attention, so I can respect it for that, but
I'm looking for an Asari.
I'm so
Sorry.
tired of clicking
Well,
the same
there's Dr.
dialogue
Alice
over and
over there.
over.
There's
On
also our
accident.
guest, Lady Venezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you
Maybe, like,
holding
gray
up?
it out or
It
something.
would be petty to complain after showering
That
off
might
a
be nice.
coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
That's
I'll
crazy
talk
anyway.
to you later.
I won't.
Remember to report any
I will
suspicious
not talk to you
noises.
later.
I will in fact
Gotta
never
smoke.
speak to you again.
We're all out.
Bye!
Off limits. Ooh, I love off limits.
Oh, time to go in there.
I'm in.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Oh, I don't care.
Don't care, didn't ask.
Wait, did everyone else become aggressive too? Oh my god, they did.
They might have.
They
Oh my
did.
god. Well, now I'm just damn curious what's in there.
I guess I'm an enemy of everyone now.
So now I guess I slaughter everyone.
Oh, I thought that was Garrus and I was confused for a second.
You must die.
Yeah, just, everyone's dead now, I guess.
Oh, that was two guys. I thought that was just one.
I think it was maybe, like, because they were kind of talking me up to, like, talk to some other people, blah, 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 like, get more information. So, like, I can only assume it was just, like, you find out that Venezia is, like, back here and they're, like, working with her or some shit. Probably some conspiracy going on.
Probably.
That's it. Back
That
in
or
the
it was
tunnel.
just a
And it's
restricted
been
area
taken
and
by
I'm the arsehole. No, I'm going
Am I
back.
the arsehole?
Yeah, I'm definitely the arsehole. Going back, because one, I'm curious to know how many of them are actually going to shoot me. And two, there was other directions.
Oh. Hey Reddit, I slaughtered everyone on pig 15. Am I the arsehole?
And no questions asked. In fact. Yeah, no, it's just these guys, so yeah, there's gotta be some some shit going on.
You've just accidentally initiated the plot.
I can't shoot. Okay, out there. My gun was needed
Negative
cooling.
contacts, Commander.
Okay, yeah, no, everyone else is pretty chill with me.
I see.
Can I still talk to, I don't know, guy down here that the other one was talking about?
Probably.
Oh. Oh, it's that guy. Hi.
We can't have any shooting in here.
There's no combat, what?
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
We don't need anything right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I put my gun away?
Oh, maybe.
No, that just gets another gun.
Please, take it outside.
It's how do I put my gun away?
Lower weapon key massive.
This system is online and ready to provide.
Think you could run that equipment
Certainly,
for us?
Commander. One moment, please.
Oh my.
This is a hospital, for God's sake.
Okay, I think I just permanently made him
Shooting in here.
annoyed.
I guess you just have to kill everybody now.
Please, take it outside.
Well, I ran the equipment for him. I assumed that was the thing I needed to do. So,
Okay.
it's all good. I'm the good person in the end, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure they're all very, very evil people, and I was very justified.
Well, if they
in my
weren't evil, why did they die?
I'm a little upset because I feel like I missed, like, lore like, or context, but yeah.
Nah, it'll be fine.
What? Quarantine lab something?
Located somewhere.
Wait, is that an elevator? That is.
Look, just think of the RP. Would Renegade Shep listen?
No. Battle the creatures in the hot labs. Access via emergency elevator between the barricade and the tram station. Wait. You've discovered a sealed section. Possible to blast your way in, but there may be a more subtle way. You've broken into the sealed areas. Station is on alert. Guards will shoot to kill.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's one way of getting things done. Map. I'm the 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 map. Where's the captain's office? Oh. I just like accidentally highlighted that or something?
Yeah.
What's this elevator then? Is this my first playthrough? It is not. But when oh god, I originally played it like, fuck, near when it first came out, so I don't remember much.
10 years.
10? That's a
more than that.
Yeah, that's gonna say how high. Go on, closer to 20 years.
When did the first one come out? Like 2008 or something?
Yeah, no. Yeah, a little less, but you know.
Clear.
Welcome. Hi.
2007. Ooh.
Where am I?
So give it 2 years and it will be 20 years.
Scientist barracks. Quarantine lab. Am I in the hot lab? Just a lab. Okay. I don't know. It's amazing here. Oh, that's closed off. Whee! Oh.
A little spin every time you go through a door.
I'm too fast for the doors. Pew, pew.
All clear.
I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going, but I'm sure it'll get me somewhere eventually.
Sure.
Okay, that's nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Oh.
Is this the hot one?
You do
What was
not
in the
know
other section
privilege
then?
of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children
Guess
were
that's
to be
what we're doing now.
ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari
Sure.
commando unit before?
Kitties.
Few humans have.
You can't take me.
You all look so smug with a hole in your head. Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
Can't handle all this.
What's with the fucking Sauron headpiece?
It makes her look evil. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Oh shit! You got through my 2 HP henchman.
Oh fuck!
Now I gotta send in the 10 HP ones.
I knew I shouldn't have bought goons from Goons R Us.
I knew Gooners to you was too cheap to be true. Gareth, sweetie, move. So, lift or not? Lift.
Uppies.
Wanted him to know what it was like to fly before he died. Oh no, wave 3!
Oh no.
Surely this
now
time.
They'll have 15 health.
And they have an extra bullet per government brand. Yeah, that's it. Magazine.
Yeah.
Clip.
Plasma, whatever the fuck they use.
Yeah, it's not really bullets. Yeah, it's just that I have cooldown. Less cooldown. More cooldown? Better cooldown.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled
Sauron
with his
is
light.
unstoppable.
Everything is
He
clear.
will take his army to Mordor. Wait, he lives in Mordor. Wait. Out of Mordor.
He will march over
I expected
Gondor.
better from Asari commandos.
That's it.
I will not betray him. You will. You.
What is his weak voice acting on her?
You
I
must
will not
listen.
betray him.
Saren still whispers in my mind.
will.
I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
Okay, she was mind controlled. That makes
I
a little more
sealed a part
sense.
of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Why are you able to break free of his
I'm gonna
control
waste time
now?
with useless questions
I
then.
sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination.
No, that
saving
was
it
the
for a
same
moment when I
one.
could help destroy him.
Didn't
It
even
will
realize.
not last long.
If you press why should I believe you? Yeah.
How can he compel you? He's
Nah,
not even here.
let's try it again.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him.
You see me?
worship him.
I pulled
You
my
would do
titties almost
anything
all
for
the way
him.
out for Saren.
The key is Sovereign, his flagship.
I even cut out this little
It
V
is a
for him.
dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very
Euphemism.
powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you.
Give me
It
your
is
words,
subtle at
Saren.
first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the
He's
location of
eager
the
to
new relay.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Eager
position
to
was lost
serve and
thousands of years
slay.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay
Supernova,
out of
like
its
that
system,
one
but did not damage it.
Ace
Its
song.
precise vector and speed are impossible to
One
determine.
con in Australia.
As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
I'm pretty swathed in hot dust and radiation. Did I? Yeah, okay, I did already do that. Give it to me.
Tell me where the new gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander.
Give it to me now.
I transcribed the data to an OSD.
Those titties.
Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived.
Uh-oh,
You
stinky.
have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are up my ear. Fingers on my spine.
Huh?
You should. Oh,
He's
you
what
should
now? Saren's doing what?
Die.
Damn, I didn't realize Saren was so freaky.
Yeah, he is a little freaky. Well, am I
God
supposed
damn.
to kill her?
Okay, so
I
yeah.
gotta be more careful.
If I could get off the street, can I just walk away? Yeah? Why not?
Just walk away.
I can't walk away,
Why not?
apparently. No, I can't walk away.
Aww.
I think all the doors are locked until I do the mandatory murdering of that woman.
Well, I guess it has to be done.
So much for free choice.
A shame.
Alright,
A
come
damn,
here.
a shame.
Get lifted.
Like, you know, it'd be cool
Yeah.
if you could
Get me next time.
unbrainwash her. That would be cool.
Maybe when I shoot her. Yeah, okay.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the
Treacherous
council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
Blaming her like a temple.
I suppose that is how history will know me. No light. They always said there would be a...
Hey,
Yeah.
oh, okay, she's dying. Right. Like the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, I get you. I get you, lady.
Yeah.
Alright, bye! Oh, wait, what? More cutscene? Oh, those ball sacks behind me? Just hanging in the tubes? They're not
Hanging
even in
loose,
tubes, they're
yeah.
just hanging. Oh
Hanging
no!
around.
Shepard, behind you! If only one
They're
of your
right behind me, aren't they?
if only one of your teammates would tell you.
This
Suck.
one serves as
I
our
vaguely remember this.
voice.
Oh.
We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces.
Right, Shepard just looking the other way.
Musics are
I don't want to talk to you, but you fucking bug.
I pretend I do not see it.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are
Arachnite Queen.
We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
The Krogan wiped out the Rachni 1,000 years ago.
That's why
The
they sound
sky
familiar.
is quiet now. Our mother's songs are lost. And those who slew us now walk to meet the same fate. The
curious.
children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing.
All the power in my room
are
just
lost
flickered
to
for a second,
silence.
and my PC somehow stayed
And
on.
their suffering.
Sorry, you're gonna have to wait till after she's done yapping. I can hear that.
Cause harm as they are.
Alright, well, we were sorry, what'd you say?
All the power in my room just went off for like a second, and my PC somehow stayed on.
Oh, I mean, residual power. It's got a power supply.
I guess so.
What's wrong with them?
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen.
Why do you have
stole our
psychopathic
eggs from
children?
us. They sought to turn our children
is Shepard's
into beasts of
standing
war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable
You
with
have
silence.
a bug
Children
on your
know
neck.
only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until he's 16 won't be sane.
I don't think they're 16. Ken, I mean, you should never comment on anything ever again. I want to be evil, but also, like, I kind of feel bad.
Alright.
They're cool creatures.
I don't think they'll give me a
They are
choice
very
anyway.
cool.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you
No, she wants
sing?
us to kill them anyway. Okay, never
Will
mind.
you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Why is she squinting
The
like
Rachni
that?
were a threat to the galaxy. Those things are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
Commander,
Nice.
there's some old grudges in the galaxy. Grudges humans should stay out of. If we kill her, we kill the entire race.
Your
Woo!
companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
Yeah.
No,
You're gonna be evil and shit?
I
Yes, I love that.
do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony.
Sing
If they
them songs
understand,
from musicals once
we
lost.
would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice
One
after
egg
another.
cooked both sides.
It forced the singers to
As
resonate
always.
with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Yeah, I'll for you.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Mainly because I like cool
Will
monsters.
give us the chance to
They are
compose
very
anew.
cool.
We will remember.
Oh, I got an
We will
achievement.
sing
Honorarium
of your
of something
forgiveness to our
else.
children.
Yeah,
See, look at
sing
that, look
songs
cool as
about
hell.
me, my precious little beast. My precious murderous beast.
Yes, good.
Won't be needing that body anymore.
Gets out, immediately starts on a murderous rampage.
I hope so. It's all I can hope for. That's how I justify setting her free. It's like, maybe she can do more evil.
God, just alright.
And also I have a soft spot for little critters. You know how it is.
It's true. They are a very cool looking critter.
Even Renegade Shepherd can't murder these poor little critters. Where am I? Oh, so I couldn't go back the way I came from. Huh. What's up? This way.
Time to go in the hot lab.
Thought she was in the hot lab.
That's what I thought, but I guess not.
What did I miss? Certainly missed something. Can't say the game's limiting in that way, but also now I have no idea what the fuck went on. Oh, okay. Is this where the other elevator was supposed to go?
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
It's already secured, but
I am
that's none of your business.
Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but
I shit did my pants.
you must listen to me.
It
If we
is
do
a
not
mess
contain
down
our
there.
mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg.
Yeah,
It was on a
I just
derelict
talked to that
ship,
egg. It's
thousands
pretty cool.
of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
I would have smashed it just crazy.
I would have made
They
a
should've
really
destroyed it.
big
Why
omelet.
hatch it?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army.
How
But when they get
sufficiently
here, they find this
evil.
egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs,
She is a
they move her
queen.
to Rift Station. They are thinking that
I
without
love
her,
her.
they can raise the babies to be
Wait,
obedient.
what's up?
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they
So he
spread
said,
so quickly.
why clone when we can just make a breeding factory?
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are
Good,
beyond
because
saving.
I didn't kill them.
It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge
Wait, you
must
didn't have
be
to
set
moan
off.
mid-sentence.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
I don't have time for this. If the matriarch isn't here, we're leaving.
I do not want so much to be here myself, but the Mira system is fail-safe. You understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni, maybe they spread.
Maybe they spread their cheeks. Aw, lockdown until purge activated. But I was just up there.
But I already watched the purge.
Aww. I wanna be Purge America.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry. The sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate
She wanted me to
count.
kill them anyway, didn't
Give
she?
me your best guess.
Guessing
So I
is
think so,
beyond
yeah.
my design
As long as she's free.
parameters, Commander.
It's like,
Are there
yeah,
any
kill them.
survivors in here?
There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
What's the status
Containment
of
breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is
Yes.
functional, but has not been armed.
I need information
The
on
neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube
Isolation
area.
tube, got it.
In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve.
What exactly does this thing do?
The
Blows
purge
things
is
up.
a neutron burst
Blow
weapon.
shit up.
2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed
Basically,
neutrons.
it's a fucking nuke.
This
There you go.
As if we needed more reasons to avoid touching things in here.
Activate the neutron purge.
Purge. Now.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code
Mumble
authorization.
something!
6 Emperor Tyrann from...
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest.
Who would have those codes?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or
The
any
guy you
executive
just
officer
spoke to.
of Binary
Bruh!
Human. Logging you
Why
out.
didn't he fucking tell me?
Yeah, if he wants you to initiate it, why the fuck didn't he give you the code?
Should have gave me the password,
I'm feeling
idiot.
not so well.
God.
How do we set up?
Arming controls are nearby. All you
Oh,
do
it's 'cause
is
I said I
insert the
wouldn't.
key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Conveniently timed murder from a thing we somehow didn't see coming.
Apparently.
Pew, 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 pew.
Do you think it's like all crab meat?
Negative contacts.
Or do you keep passwords on your person?
Do you have your password? Do you have like a little book around?
Still the Rachni in the hot labs. Oh, okay. You have the codes needed. Nice. I guess he does just keep them on his person. How convenient. Tell me I could have just killed him and searched his body already. Like anyway.
Online. How can I help?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without...
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Try saying that 10
Verify.
times fast.
Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
88888888888.
Oh my god.
I just threw a bomb. Now I'm gonna throw another on purpose. Why? You know, I thought this was a purge. Why aren't they purged? It's my question.
If you're still in there, and like, then you would be purged, so it's on a countdown.
Oh, so they all just suddenly decide it's safe in here.
Yeah.
Oh, dang
All
it.
targets down.
Also, oh my god, the red triangles? That's a little threatening. I can't lie. I appreciate the developers adding that.
That's fun. I think we'll see them all as you run out.
Boom. Alright guys. Everything's blown up and everyone's dead. Let's go. Did we enjoy our field trip? Yeah. They look delighted. Oh, Caden actually did look a little delighted for a second.
He's filled with overjoy.
That's the face of a joyous man.
That's joy if I've ever seen it.
I would know.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
What?
Not so
The
fast.
relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still
Why
need
we
to
all
learn
just
more about
stand
Saren.
sitting in a circle?
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't
How did
looking?
you get here?
This feels like it would. I guess I just automatically went back to my ship, but I guess like, why isn't there at least a table in the middle? Like they're all just sitting on chairs facing each other.
It's a very abrupt transition from we're gonna kill and purge all of these creatures to just suddenly we're having a discussion.
Well, I was leaving anyway, so they just saved me the time.
I guess so.
Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking? Hey, I'm still
I
in
won't be a
charge.
puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here, understood?
Whoa.
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
I did not mean to be like alien, like xenophobic in that sentence, you know, like
The racist.
the classic BioWare moment when you click, hey, I'm in charge, and then your character just says some unhinged shit.
Look, this is a
I
tough
meant to be
mission.
mildly
We're all
stern.
on edge.
No, I have to be
Everyone
nice.
Some rest. Crew dismissed.
Look, I'm mean, but I'm not racist.
Report is away, Commander. Go and patch it through to the council.
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Nevaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How
I
many
do.
generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Should I guess?
3? No, 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the
It's a
greatest
bit of a
threats the
joke.
galaxy ever faced.
Not my
All I
problem.
care about is stopping Saren. The Rachni don't matter.
The mission must always come first. Just be aware that your actions can have far-reaching consequences.
Shit, my actions have
We'll be waiting for your next
consequences.
report, Commander.
Fuck.
What? No.
Oh, that's crazy. I was almost tempted to hang up on them, but I thought it was funnier to sass them.
It was funny.
Alright. Do you think anyone wants to talk to me? Or do you think they'll just
Possibly.
have the same dialogue they always do? Maybe
That's what
Caden will
Joker
try to,
thinks.
like, flirt with me
Boy,
by
am I
telling
glad
me
to
his
be off
tragic
in
backstory
Novaria.
again.
I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Just generic, post-mission comments. Except,
Yeah.
unlike something like Baldur's Gate, for example, where they're right there, I have to go, like, fetch them from their corner of the ship to get their one-liner.
Love walking a whole artificial distance to go talk to one character.
Just to get their one-liner.
Ooh.
What do you have to say about this, Kate?
We haven't had time together since our last chat, and a lot was said when we talked.
Oh, we had plenty of time together with us and the Asari and the Rachni. Like, you don't remember that?
All those words, and you still said nothing.
Sorry, not sure where I stand. You seem a bit, distracted by someone.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly.
He's once again saying I'm flirting with the Yara, even though I'm not.
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. Not to my, tastes, but,
Damn.
I never claimed
The
to be
Yara's
big
not
on
to your
alien
taste? Insane?
Okay, so, like,
That
okay,
insane,
no.
but okay?
90%
Is this the same
of the Mass
dialogue?
Effect community.
You seem awfully worried about my personal
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
Please don't tell me
No
he
issue,
says
Shepard.
the same
At
shit
least-
again.
Not when you're around.
Always
I'm
got
just
on.
looking for an ear. The
Weird.
debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy
Okay,
is
no, he's
wrapped
gonna
up in
hit
their own problems.
something else at
They
least
don't
this
wanna see
time.
what's coming.
He's still gonna vent about something random, but, you know, it's not at least random backstory. Smug aliens will shower.
So can I guess this will add to your resentment against aliens?
Resentment? Against aliens? I mean, I'm not... What makes you think that?
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation day.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to
So
do.
you admit that aliens are superior.
It's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time.
And
to
that makes you
understand
feel
them.
intimidated,
It
and
was
that's why you
Vernus
don't like
who made me
Liara.
see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did?
Aaron, he's scratching my door.
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came out. A military issue talon. Right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth.
I fucking
Almost
whooped
as
his
strong as I
ass.
could
I was
manage
so
now.
cool, and everyone
17,
clapped.
I got 400 Reddit karma for that.
He deserved it.
It killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough.
Good, I wouldn't have wanted it any other way.
Caused a stir
If you didn't
when
kill
they
him with
shipped
that
home
kick, I would have been
after he was shut
disappointed.
down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. That's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
He's probably got something over you in the regrets department.
I'm not upset he's dead. Just sorry I killed him. I wasn't
crazy.
prepared for that. I dropped out of sight for a bit. They let me go. I guess they wanted it
Yeah,
to
I
blow
committed
over as
murder,
much as I
Shepard.
did.
Doesn't
I
that
came
make
back
me
on my
cool and
terms because
mysterious
I wanted
and
to serve.
have a
So,
bit
yeah,
traumatic in the
I
past?
hated that Turian.
I also feel kind of bad
But he
about it.
wasn't a Turian
Don't you
to
feel
me.
sympathetic right now?
He was Vernus.
And here I was concerned you were damaged goods.
Here, I thought you were racist.
Hope to just give me character. I don't think we'll be operating without support for much longer. Pretty soon, not even the council.
Thanks for
will be
letting
able
me
to
know you're
ignore
not
what's
racist,
going on.
bud.
Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
Tactical
What's your
appraisal.
opinion on the last
Killing
mission?
Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr.
I'm not a
Deschoney's
details
starting
guy.
now. Poor kid.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Okay.
We'll talk later, Caden.
Guess we'll float off to
like
the
that.
next mission. That's not Liara. That's what's her face, the doctor. Does she comment on things? Okay. I think everyone else is downstairs. I love doing my loading elevator scene just to see my crewmates.
Ooh.
Hi, Garrus. Hi.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec
Hey,
a while.
Pippa.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've
I
seen.
bet you have.
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate.
He has nothing to say on
that
anything
case
else.
was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course
Did you
of
tell
my
me this already?
investigation,
I don't know.
I
I
noticed
don't
an
remember.
increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market
Or does he just
lab
tell
or
me
if
like
some freak
new
was harvesting
random
organs from
like
citizens.
backstory stuff every time? I don't know.
Maybe tidbits. I remember him talking about the investigation at least.
Yeah, well, he does a lot of investigations. What was his job?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not
Oh,
as bad
I don't
as
think
the
I remember this.
I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs.
So nice to talk to Garrus about organ harvesting.
But this case wasn't that
It's
clear.
my favorite part of the day.
Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did
It's
you
truly
figure
nothing
out what
better.
was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Not even one.
You're kidding, right?
Aww.
Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
You could grift so hard on that.
Killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for
Irene, I
interrogation
can't see
to see
over
if I
your
could get them to
tail.
talk.
Why is it
While
on my
I was
face?
interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly.
He's like, wow, you
Though in
like
this
the
case, it
fact that
paid
I
off in a
interrogate
different way.
people?
One of
Who
my
were?
detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him
During
up
the
and he got
interview.
frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full
crazy.
exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees.
Me when I see an interrogation
walking,
interrogators. Ew. Who's that?
Thinking about
The
Saeed.
love of my life. Exactly.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were
If
good.
they were bad, he'd shoot them.
Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Did you interview
I
him?
hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Don't tell me that.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock.
No, you should have
By
told
the
me you
time I found
murdered
out,
him.
his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
Aaron,
But you
stop
went after
bumping
him
my
anyway,
mouse.
right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down.
Gonna make me
but
select the
CSEC
wrong thing.
headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Idiots.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was
I guess you
disable
did
that
eventually.
ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Yeah, like how I got those Batarians to blow up those random civilians. Not because it was funny, but because I wanted to stop him.
Exactly.
Not at all,
being
because it
funny
was
had
very...
nothing to do with it.
Exactly. Nothing to do with it being hilarious.
It's just a prank, bro.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they died by now
Me
anyway.
and Garrus jawing
wish
each
it
other
could've
off like,
stopped.
yeah, right? They should have killed those civilians.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him.
Dr. Hart,
I got the
he
transponder
fixes
frequency for
romance.
his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
Garrus quest?
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh yeah, we can interview him together. It'll be fun.
After all, we both love interviewing.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go,
Yeah, I bet I'm
we
checking
saw
in with her
Caden in
before she's
Nisbet
dead.
about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
I always
Are you
forget she
interested in the
exists in this
lieutenant,
game.
Chief?
No, ma'am.
You always will?
And anyway, Scuttlebutt says
Forget
he's
he exists
already
in this
sweet
game.
on someone.
Oh, yeah.
What's up? You
I
can
mean,
come by to eavesdrop on
you know.
family mail.
You get one or the other, and the other one you just kind of forget about.
Yeah.
Mind your protocol.
Chief, should you be that casual with your commanding officer?
Sorry, Commander. Too much in the family mindset. My sisters and I have always been close.
Well, I'm not
With
your
Dad on
sister,
duty
and
so
we're not
much, I had to
close.
help Mom raise them.
Next, you'll tell me you all ran across green fields singing show tunes.
Don't knock show tunes. I might have to take exception. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't
Typical
your family
father.
stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to
Average
have
father
real ground
behavior.
under our feet.
God, imagine
He'd say,
fathers if
"Space
they
is
had space to
beautiful,
run
but
away
you can't raise a family there."
God.
I cannot rest from travel.
I'm going out for space
I will
milk and
drink
space
life to the
cigarettes.
lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners,
Idiot looks like
climates,
bored now.
councils, governments.
Is the rest of your life story this dull?
Not everyone goes through the crap you had to, Commander. Some of us just live ordinary lives. Dad passed
You
on
have
a
to
few
tell me
years
about it,
back.
though.
He's probably still watching, though.
Actually, I have one simple question.
He's not
When
a
did I
zombie, is he?
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Yeah, yes it is.
Are you a fanatic?
It depends on whether you have a problem with people who don't believe in God.
Commander, I'm not some kind of zealot. I believe in
I
God.
don't know that.
What everyone else believes is their business. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
She could be an evangelist for all
What's
we
your
know.
opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago.
Skipper?
I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to Tisoni about her mom.
Yeah, I will the
She has
second
to be
I
hurting.
remember where she is on the
Just
ship.
saying, Skipper. Ma'am.
Ugh, don't call me ma'am.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Axis, no! No! Bad.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Yeah, I like Rex. He's simple.
I was
He just
head
says
of
a sentence.
Small tribe.
Simple sentence.
We were trying to
It doesn't
Only a
give
few
you his whole
words.
fucking
after the
backstory.
war, but the other tribes were against us.
I say it's giving
They
backstory.
followed Jared.
Well, up until then, at least he was only doing a few words.
Survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who.
Like a big battle
As long
royale.
as we were fighting.
What did you want?
They called
I
it
just
the
wanted
Hunger
Jared to
Games.
Shut up. to stop his ranting.
Yeah, I really
I
want to
wanted
think
him
of
to stop
something
leading
like
the tribes
funnier
astray.
and more relevant, but
But
like
he couldn't understand how much
my brain's
things
not
had
cooking.
changed.
It's gone.
We
It
didn't
is
have
cooking
the
actually. That's the
numbers to go
problem.
to war.
I am cooked.
Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Me when I start talking to the other companions, we need to focus on breeding.
I take it the warlord didn't
Stabs
appreciate
Garrus
that.
deeply in the eyes. We need to focus on breeding.
He arranged a crush with the tribe.
Rex said so.
A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from.
These are the priorities of space travel.
It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well...
Well, not many of us get to talk to our fathers, so...
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day.
Oh, you killed him?
We talked. But we didn't
Yep.
get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly.
Oh.
I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Well,
That
at least you got that
is
much.
why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Down.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Wait, can I talk to him again?
Shepard.
Oh, it's just the
Rex.
usual investigations. Alright, where's Yara? She's like sobbing in her fucking bedroom right now, like, where's Shepard? She's not even in here. Where is she?
Liara killed
I'm glad you're
Jamal.
here.
Good to see you smiling again.
Hi, Tali.
So to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
Oh, that was quick.
I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all
Hit
the
him with the
worlds
damn
we go
that's crazy
to, I was
by, yeah.
hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Look, he's not. At least it's not just him getting that treatment. I hit Ashley with worse a second before that.
Ashley was very funny.
Like.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage.
A whole ship
but
for
I
your
need
ship?
something bigger. There's a lot expected of
Bigger
me.
than a ship? You gonna bring our planet back?
What's so special about you?
Maybe a moon.
It's my father. He's the
I will
senior
bring
member
my
of the
people a
Admiralty
moon.
Board. He's one of only 5 people
They
who
can rule it.
overrule the decisions
love
of the
it.
Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, okay,
My
because I was gonna
father's
start
position
treating you
isn't
better, but then,
hereditary.
you know.
I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself.
You said no.
Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen, but it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing
Nepotism!
up, but it's not all
Nepo
good.
baby!
People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage.
Yeah, I could have taken
Something
advantage
that
of
will
this if
forever
I knew
change our
earlier.
lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us
Is that
better
perhaps a
understand the
quest
death.
I'm about to
They've
receive?
changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd
Aaron,
need to
you
find
trying to
Geth
lay on my
operating
lap?
on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Oh, no extra side quest. Sad.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy.
Yeah, tell me about your
growing up as
father.
the daughter of one of the Admiralty.
Didn't care about Ashley's
Before he
father, but
joined the board,
yours?
he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to
Sounds like
settle
a
for
good
anything less than
man.
excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too
Not
hard.
a father talk. Yeah, actually,
But
yeah,
now
no,
I'm
Rex
old
was
enough to
too.
appreciate what he taught
Damn.
me.
Yeah.
The world doesn't owe us anything.
And then Liara's about
If
to
we
talk
want
about her
something in
mother.
life, we have to earn it.
My god, we love parental issues.
Oh my
Aboard the
god,
Normandy.
slay.
Sounds like a tough upbringing.
I
You
guess
don't
they
resent
hit
your
the
father
beach
at all?
of Normandy for parental
Like
issues.
I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else.
Like he was thinking
Come to
about
think
some
of it,
hussy on
I
another
can't
planet.
ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Where was your mother in all this?
Damn.
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people.
Oh, dang it.
She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Well, anyway,
wanna
that's
talk
enough
about
trauma
something
dumping for
else.
today.
Like what?
I need to go listen to Liara trauma dump now.
I know about all
See
the
you
rest. I'm
later.
pretty sure I already asked her about all those other questions. Yeah, no, where is she? Come on. I really thought she was like this way, but no. Liara, how you doing? Knowing that your mother's dead. I did that. Kinda orkies.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Nice.
In the end,
Oh, damn,
maybe she's
okay.
better off now.
I respect that.
Maybe. She was a good person once, before she was twisted by Sovereign's power. Better to remember her as she used to be.
How was the camera bob on the sprint so aggressive? So apparently, fun fact, the sprint doesn't make you any faster, so the camera bob is just for effect so that you feel like you're going faster.
It's purely placebo sprint.
I blame Saren, and if I were you, I'd want revenge.
I'm still
We have
not
enough
entirely
reason to
sure if
stop
that's
Saren.
true
I
for
do not
like
need to add revenge to the
both
list.
parts of the game,
Benezia
like the
chose her
combat
path, just as I
and
have chosen
regular,
mine.
but
I am with you until the end,
because it
Shepard.
does feel a little faster, I think, is it either in the ship or in combat? It's one of the two. It does feel slightly faster, but I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of
The
time.
Dragon Age horse
and
isn't the
Asari
same
can
with
live
the
for
sprint.
1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
Wait, what?
That is true.
Apparently,
At
Dragon
first,
Age
I thought
horses
that
are the
was a
same with the
weakness of our
sprint.
species.
Oh,
After spending
just
time
fake
with
sprint.
you and your crew, however,
Yeah.
I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
That's still insulting.
You're basically saying we bully other people to get our way.
I mean, that's true.
Unfortunately, that is how most of the galaxy sees you. I understand why they think that way, though I don't necessarily agree with them. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I don't care what the rest of the galaxy thinks
Not my
about
monkeys,
us.
not my circus.
But you should. The Council made you a Spectre because of what they saw in you. You are special, Commander. You represent the best of what humanity can offer.
No, I'm just a
I
guy.
looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz.
Just a little
the
guy.
fact that you survived shows a remarkable
Just
strength.
little land of berries and cream, berries
Now
and
you're
cream.
digging into my past, invading my privacy.
I am sorry. I know it was wrong, but after our last conversation, I was too embarrassed to approach you directly. I was afraid I would say something stupid again.
So I
wanted
spied
to
on
know
you
more
instead.
about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had
Don't
something
fucking
to do
lie
with
to
my
me.
initial interest,
Sorry.
but it has grown beyond that. My interest in you, however, is strictly professional. I want to make that clear. It is obvious that you and Lieutenant Alenko
Oh,
already have some type of
he thinks I'm
relationship.
dating
I would
Liara.
not want to
Liara
come
thinks I'm
between you.
dating. Okay, but your female is crazy.
Wait, what?
Gotta hit the, oh my god, you're gay! On Pride Month?
That
You know what, I wanna know.
I'm only interested in men.
We Asari
Oh.
are monogendered,
I didn't think
Commander.
that's what it
Male
would say.
and female do not have any real
Ew.
meaning for us.
No way,
We
made
do,
Shepard
however, have
straight
maternal
accidentally.
instincts. So
No.
perhaps we would fill what you consider a female role. I apologize if I have made you uncomfortable, Commander. As I said, I wouldn't want to come between you and Lieutenant Alenko. Maybe it would be best if we spoke about something else.
I was space homophobic on Pride Month. Accidentally. This is so sad.
Oh no.
I can't even continue the conversation.
I'd like to know more
Your
about
space
the
homophobia will never be forgotten.
My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community, although we seek to understand.
I should go.
Alright.
Goodbye, Commander.
I know enough. I don't need another, like, Asari law lecture. That's crazy. Liara will
actually
remember
wild.
that. Yeah. Ooh, woof, awkward.
What, are you calling me gay?
I really thought it would just be like most of these games where like, I suppose because it's old as shit, it's a little more homophobic, but like,
Yeah.
I thought it would be like most of these where it was just like, what do you mean you like women? And then she like explains it, like as a lot of them do. But no, it was just straight up like, ew. Ew.
Ew, get away from
Why
me.
would
Ew,
I do
Emma,
that?
ew.
Good
It's so
timing,
weird.
Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority
Pride
clearance.
Month. The fuck?
I'll take it in the comm room.
Oh, okay. Commander Shepard, you can't do this on Pride Month.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that you're homophobic.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before.
We're
Why
gonna
now?
have to fire
Council
you.
agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made
We got
you a
reports of
Spectre.
hate crimes.
We only balked at unleashing the full
HR
force of
is
the
not
Citadel
pleased.
fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander.
Oh,
We
that's
only
my favorite
contacted you because we
thing.
feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was
No
important.
goose chase.
Considering your interest
Well,
in
that'd be
Saren,
nice. I spent 8 hours
thought
running
you
around the
might want to
galaxy
investigate
chasing
this.
useless things.
Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
A missing infiltration team's not my problem.
Not my
Clean up your own
problem.
mess.
That unit may have sacrificed their lives to get this
Commander,
message out.
not my
But
problem,
Saren is up
Shepard.
to something on Vermeer.
I just have someone not my chickens, not my monkeys.
Human pride.
I will find Saren, but I'm doing it my way.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer.
I'm
Good luck,
definitely
Commander
going there.
Shepard.
I just don't want
We will
them
keep you
to
advised if
have
we
the
learn anything
satisfaction of knowing that they sent me there. Fuck.
You can say you're sending me there, but I'm sending myself there.
Is there no autosaves?
I don't think so.
I feel like that maybe there is, but I can't like load them as an autosave. I think it's just like kind of have to die or something for it. Oh well, I guess homophobic Shepard is canon. That's crazy.
You know, in a game where it's like specifically talking about having like a bunch of different species like trying to like cohabitate in like a citadel, it's kind of crazy how they put homophobia in here.
8 is a 9, we got more chasing to do? Fuck, you're right. I should go to the Pharaoh's Geth attack.
So true.
That sounds like my kind of mission.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
still listed
It's
as a main
not-
one, but it's not like a main one, so.
It's like...
Yeah?
It's like a middle quest, you know? It's like a middle quest.
A middle quest. Ooh. Wait, were we still docked on Peak 15 that whole time? We were. Huh.
They set off a nuke in there, what the fuck?
Well, I don't think they destroyed the whole station. I think they just, like, I don't know. I feel like it was implied that it was kind of like just on living things. I don't know. Or just in that area. Blue thingy? Whoa. Imagine blue thingies.
Whoa.
In my video game?
Yo, a blue thing in a video game? No.
You can fuck whatever random species you want, but it has to be straight. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I wish they didn't, like, make a very vague statement only, like, to be clicked and have them be like, no, I'm straight!
No, you are homophobic now.
Like, assuming I was going for it and I, like, wanted to select that option because I was curious about, you know, like, oh, okay, you're interested in women, like, then I just would have, like, completely ruined it.
Yeah.
Like, too bad. No relationship anymore. You can never do RPGs of this sort. You fear the consequences of your actions.
Pressure with exterior atmosphere.
You know what? I love the consequences of my
The
actions.
commanding officer is
I think it's
assured.
funny to see what
Exo
happens.
Presley has the deck.
Especially in Mass Effect, where it's just like, it's like comedically evil.
We
It's
saw
hitting
your
the-
ship.
I slaughtered
Find
them
Dan
like
wants to speak with you
animals.
immediately.
I've got business of my own to tend to.
The Geth wait for no one. They're preparing another attack. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
I will say, at the very least, this one's a little more, like, if you are trying to be good, this one's a little more stressful in that, like, it's really hard to know what's gonna happen because of the dialogue choices, like the vague dialogue choices. All you can really do is, like, select the top one because you know that's automatically, like, the good dialogue option. Just like I select the bottom one because I know it's gonna be the mean one.
Exactly.
You're a standard goody two shoes or raging bitch, not in between.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, there is an in-between. It's sort of, it tends to be like, I'm questioning everything. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. But,
no, I fought war.
I know in like, in Dragon Age, it's also like, the middle one's actually like more the funny guy option, usually.
I do love that.
Which, yeah, no, I adore that option.
Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth? Get ready.
What if I find Geth?
But yeah, this game is a peak BioWare dialogue.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Wait, what?
The Geth are mounting another attack.
I love talking to random strangers and having them monologue.
I fear God will kill us all.
Did I leave my stove on?
We'll get through this. Just relax. The Geth just keep coming.
They what?
They what? Didn't realize the Geth were freaky.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
Help's a strong word.
Late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
I miss Legion.
Real.
I gotta get through this first game so I can... Yeah, well, actually I have to get through the second one too. I don't think Legion's till the third, right?
Mass Effect 2, I think.
Is he? I feel like he's in 3.
I thought it was in 2.
I don't know. They all blend together.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. I love that, you know, people are just like, hi random stranger, we're gonna die! This is, it's peak writing right there.
Yep, Legion is 2 and 3.
Oh, okay. I guess most of them are 2, but then, like I said, they kind of blend together, so I get confused.
Behind us.
Okay, Caden, no one asked. I want to go this way.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
Hey, it seems like it's this way. Why'd you lie to me, Caden? Okay, well...
Weasley, little liar.
Wonk.
I'll follow your lead, Commander, but this is not the way to the tower.
Did I ask for this much sex? Like, Jesus. What's the point in going this way?
Caden just being a hater right now.
That was Garrus that time.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, are you telling me you don't recognize Garrus's beautiful silky voice?
A large system. There are likely others we need to activate.
Well, I do now. I was distracted.
It's likely others we have to activate. So I was going the right way. Thank you very much, party members. What's over here? Yeah, God forbid a little exploration, right? God forbid a commander takes a little initiative.
But you need to go the other direction so that they can tell you you're going the wrong way to go this direction.
Very good. Did he just moonwalk at me? Stuff. I don't know what this is, but I kind of want to blow it up. Geth transmitter. Okay. Wait, upgraded my I updated my journal. Upgraded. I got a better pen. Nice thick pages. Yeah, no, I updated my journal, so I guess I was supposed to do it.
I guess so.
Oh. Puppies!
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my god, fish doggy. The way it just dropped. Malfunctioning
Why'd they make
object.
them so fucking adorable just to be killed?
Gotta. The Baron falls dead, riddled with slugs. This may be the alpha male, the pack leader of these feral scavengers. Oh.
I see.
I'm sure that was important for some reason. Power
sure?
cells? Yeah, I bet those are important too. It's too bad I do everything out of order. Wait, what's... Collapsed bridge section. Okay. Well, okay then. Yeah, just back where I came from. Fine. I'll listen to them. You tell everyone I shot a dog? That's really fucked up. I mean, it's true, but...
It's fucked up how you shot that dog. Ever think about that?
You can't, like, rat me out, like... It's messed up. More messed up than me shooting the dog.
Another one. Doesn't look like
No,
it's
then it was
been
like all
activated,
yellow.
though.
It was really
We should
sad.
keep
Everyone
looking.
cried.
Okay. I've got 2, whatever the fuck that was. Am I going a little crazy here? Thought I could go down there. Look, I only shot as many as my co-workers shot.
Whoa.
Garrus enjoyed shooting them too.
Whoa, you never said you enjoyed it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, fuck.
Axis, you writing this down?
Waiting for the twit longer. Persecute your crew first. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll take that. At least I can go down with Garrus. Alright, so... Oh. Inform, choose hope. Stop Geth in tower. Oh, it was in there but a different direction? Okay.
Oh.
Turn cells to these. Oh. Did I get some stuff I needed in there? I don't know.
Yes.
Wait. Oh. It's one of these guys?
Protect the heart of the... We've got Geth
No.
in the tower!
Okay. This guy?
The Geth are mounting another attack.
No?
No.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Okay, I guess I'll go on the tower. If you all insist.
Straight up. Straight up.
I did not see another way to go, but okay. Wait. Oh, it was right there. Like, in my defense, that hallway is much more well lit.
That is true.
Pew, 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 pew. What am I stuck on? Pew, pew. Yeah.
Up these.
Still trying to grab those achievements. I think I got one of them, but I don't remember which one, honestly. Boink. I think the future would have less stairs? You know? Good
That
point.
should keep Vidan and the others safe. After an update, we can head out for the main Geth encampment.
Why do all these, like, alien, planets have, like, very humanoid structures too? I mean, there were humans there, but, like, come on. Surely they've gotten more creative by now. Blink.
Why isn't there, like, I don't know, a lazy river that takes you upwards?
Why isn't everything an elevator?
God, real.
Suppose it would be really inconvenient when the Geth attack and the power goes out.
Are they trying to, like, encourage cardio in the workplace? Like, what's happening?
They didn't want the future people to get unhealthy.
They need them ready in case the Geth attack.
Wait, am I going back now? Let's check. Alright, I finally did it. Random guy.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm interested in what Saren sent the Geth to find. Nothing more.
I have a job to do
If it's
here.
Geth you're looking for, you've come to the right place.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back.
Levitation
they always
tubes.
come back.
Ooh. Now that sounds
like,
sick.
Should
Like
they go to Futurama or something?
Yeah, like a postal tube.
Yeah.
Human postal tube.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their
They
main base
what?
is at the Exogeny headquarters.
You heard him.
A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us
Exogeny?
worked for before the attacks. They found this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Jenny?
Of course, there's an army
Jenny,
of Geth
Jenny,
between here
Jenny.
and there.
Every
Good, I
Geth
love
I kill
killing
brings
Geth.
me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Yeah, I
Thank you,
did the
Commander.
other
We're in your debt.
quest I didn't know
You've
I
taken
had.
a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for
Yippee.
every problem.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle
Oh,
has been
am I-
assigned to that
am I a
particular
saint
issue.
now?
If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more
Hi,
about it than I
Bullshark,
do.
welcome. Mass Effect 5 coming
Welcome.
soon. I wouldn't say soon, knowing BioWare, but it is sure in the pipeline.
Look, I'm sure in 5 years and some delays we'll maybe get an announcement.
Geth is starting to sound derogatory. It is.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is
The way
tasked
people
with
in this game
securing
say it,
food
yeah.
for the immediate future. If you can
Absolutely.
assist, please speak with him.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Just skip. Paragon 8! What did I do? Is it because I asked how to help with his problems? I knew I shouldn't have done that.
You fool.
At least it doesn't take away from my renegade points.
You're building up too many good boy points. Stop.
You're the one who repelled that last wave.
Yeah, I
They'll be
repelled
back.
it with my
And if
thick
the Geth
cheeks.
don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with
Yeah, are
Varen
you doing
meat, but it's
anything?
too dangerous.
Lazy?
The Alpha Varen, he's huge
Come on,
and he's
get to
mad,
work.
rabid maybe, totally uncontrollable.
Just
I
like
can't do
me, for
anything
real.
until he's dead.
Oh, I killed him.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent.
Yeah, I did that just
I'll
for fun.
organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
See, there's a reason I need to shoot the dogs.
Fork over the reward so I can get back to more important things.
Of course. I don't want to delay you any more than I already have.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Ew, Paragon!
Ew.
Nice work with this
Ew.
Geth. I still need the power cells for this generator, though. I found these power cells in the tunnels.
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here. Now if I can kick these power cells
I'm
into
so glad I
place, I'll have
accidentally did all
colony
this
up and running in no
beforehand.
time.
Gonna go get some rest, have fun killing Geth and shooting dogs. I will. Thank you. Alright, thanks for coming by. Enjoy your rest. Also, did you just say Axel?
Why is it Axis? What?
I swear you said Axel.
This
Did my
colony will
dyslexia
survive.
come out? Oh my
We'll
god.
soon have all the...
This work must be completed.
Sounds kind of sick though.
This work must be completed.
I know what I meant to
You're the
say.
commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Faidan. He
I
knows
already
the colony
talked to
better
him.
than me.
What do you do here?
He didn't have much
I'm just
interesting
watching over the
to
ship,
say.
making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No,
keen
just ship diagnostics is
observation.
nothing. I should get back to it. But
Astute
Fi Dan,
even.
what's the report on? I should go.
Maybe I can help you.
I should go.
What are you trying to diagnose?
She tried to hit me with the main character line. I should go. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I should go.
I should go.
Well, I'm kind of curious now. Like, why are you hiding secrets from me?
I can't talk.
She doesn't want to talk.
At least we won't starve
Secrets?
before the Geth wipe.
More
Yeah,
data
that's not
disc.
motivated by the sale.
More Asari writings.
Yo.
Oh wait, I just didn't finish those yet, I guess. Garrus, Ferris, water restoration, water valves 2 out of 3. Keep looking through the tunnel. Okay, I missed one valve. Alright then. Let's go find that valve, shall we? Oh my god! Yeah, how did I not notice this extra hallway?
You know, to be fair, it is a very samey area.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I want to claim environmental issue here.
Turning this
Your
last
Honor.
valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
Environmental issue. It all looks the
Truly.
same.
It truly does.
Oh, there's a guy down here too.
Ian Newstead.
Hi, Ian.
You don't want to go down there.
What's back there?
I could tell you everything.
Thank
How would you like that? No!
Oh.
That was a good one. Very intense.
Same.
What's the matter with you?
Just
Me
invoking
when I have
the
a
master's
migraine.
whip
Hey,
helps remind me I'm still alive.
Hey, yo.
You're here for the Geth, aren't you?
is this like?
You're not the only one
I was
interested
gonna
in
say
those
Sarabok,
things.
but that's the other bad guy. Is this like that one guy from Baldur's Gate? The pain guy?
Oh, yeah.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
Oh no. Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks
He's
to that
lost it.
White Day game.
We should just leave him be.
Oh no.
I don't have time for this.
Well, don't stay too long.
Also, one of the
time
options
will
was
be all
just
you
kill him.
have.
That's crazy. Even
You can just kill that guy.
Like, I don't know, even Evil Shepherd's not just like, I'm gonna kill a random guy because he's screaming.
Yeah. I think he's mildly annoying. Time to die, I guess.
Time to die. Alright,
Someone cut off Shepard in the fucking lunch stand. Time to die.
Alright, looks like there's nothing else up here. Down here. Time to run all the way back.
Ooh.
Gameplay.
Yeah.
Could really use quick travel right about now. Sorry, I'm just thinking about Shepard listening to Nicki Minaj. Especially this song with the irony of starships.
And Shepard shooting some Geth while listening to Nicki Minaj.
I found this ancient music. It's really interesting.
I kind of vibe with it.
Makes me feel seen, you know? Oh my god, there's so many hallways. We're free.
Free from the goddamn tower.
Wait, wait. Is there another exclamation point here? But I already...
Commander?
Man in tunnels.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
Tunnel man. Man
That
in
would
tunnels.
be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, but I want to talk about it more.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
Oh, it's about the other lady being sus.
Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
I thought it has to have to do with the guy in the tunnel.
We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
Hey, what about the managers? Alright.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
No, it's still an exclamation mark on him.
Could you imagine just like continuing to press somebody? Just like, what about the man in the tunnels?
But I asked about the man in the tunnels.
I just really want to know about the guy in the tunnels.
Who wanted to inform someone in the colony you've restored the water? Someone. You know, just someone. Anyone.
I sure do love someone.
Someone's my favorite NPC. Didn't know her.
Thanks for getting me these power
Oh, this one?
No.
The water started
Okay.
running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this
You've played this 100 times?
Here,
Damn.
credits for your trouble.
Damn.
Thank you again, Commander.
This is my second playthrough ever. Honestly, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of like the first game. I think I remember like this first game because like it's just got that like lack of polish that like, you know, old games have of like, you know, is very of its time, bit slow. But I remember 2 and 3 being really good, so I'm excited to
enjoyed 2 and 3 more, so
yeah, I'm excited to get to those.
Watch out! Scouts. Oh, they'll be here any minute now. I don't know how much more I can take.
But for now, we've got goofy stream antics to get me through the first.
And now to the Geth base.
Exactly.
Ready for anything, Commander.
Oh, Reaper. Oh, man.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
Alright, time to run
We're
over
picking
some
up a comm
Geth.
signal. It's weak, but there's definitely someone out there.
More on the comm, Commander, but I still can't get a fix on it.
It's never gonna get old to me just running people over.
Stop.
That's what you get! You know, I kinda...
It's kinda cool.
Yeah, I kinda dig this outdoor set here.
Yeah, it's kinda sick. Reminds me a bit of like Halo 2, like at the end of it.
Wait as long as I have to.
Boink. See how far that guy went flying? You can never force me to get out my car and shoot them. Actually, I don't even know if you can in this sequence, but oh, well, maybe, but you probably can. But why would I?
Why would you? There's no reason. You're in the car.
Car fun.
Car go.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
More chatter incoming, Commander. Still no fix.
Wait.
Forget them. We need to deal with the Geth.
Wait, never mind. Oh, hi.
Oh, bang, okay.
Oh, bang, okay. Pancake. Never mind. Getting out of the car because there's a bunch of guys.
Close enough. Relax, Jong. They're obviously not
Why'd she say it like that?
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Relax,
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're ready to use it.
She said it with
Don't
like
worry
some
about him.
spikes.
He only
like,
cares about
relax,
the company.
Jong.
You trust him easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans
Calm
left on
down,
this planet.
Juliana.
Yeah.
Phi Dan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are
We're gonna
still
be hearing
alive.
about this
I
in
thought
the
you
next
said they were
company
all
review.
dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Come on, Sekaruni.
Damn synthetics.
Wait, did you? Oh, you changed your little PNG to the like, to the new one, the commission one. That's so cute. It's almost quite perfectly sitting where it should be.
Yeah, I mean, if it was, I don't think it's bigger than what I had last.
Are we getting close to their base?
You're almost there. They're holed up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further down the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
I'm a little interested in their company secrets.
My daughter, Lisbeth.
Lisbeth.
She's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's crazy.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Yeah, where is she?
She was working
yeah, I
in
have
the
a
Exogeny
GPS
building
tracker
when
on
the
her
attacks
at
came.
all times.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
I don't care how many Paragon points I get.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters. I hope.
Stay bunkered
Stay
down
put.
until I...
Of course.
Right, cool.
And please remember, if you see my daughter...
If she is evil, though, I will shoot her. No questions asked.
That's crazy.
They could survive out there, no problem.
I hope you can get
I-
us out of this mess.
Thought she was like unconscious, but no, she's just eyes closed, talking. And she even know I was there.
Yeah, they could find
She's like, I can feel you breathing, standing above me.
With me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Everybody wants something. Hurry up about it.
Fair enough. I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Money.
Good.
Money,
Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
I almost said no out of instinct, but
Certain death for some,
money.
fine for us.
It's not that bad, really.
Aren't you
All you
rich?
need to do is find my console at
Yeah, I could
Exogeny
be richer.
headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD.
It's a grind set mindset, you know?
You're awfully quick to trust me with this.
Have you seen anyone else heading to Exogeny lately?
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate
You're
it.
the only
That
one
data
stupid
could be
enough
worth
to
a
go
lot
there.
of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Okay.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
You're the only one stupid enough to go on private property.
I should double check none of the rest need something. Garrus? Sweetie, you stuck?
These people had their shot. That's more than some get.
Maybe like one of these guys?
They
No.
wiped out our-
No. No.
It just can't get worse than this.
Unnamed refugee.
Alright. Extra money in the works. That's what I like to see, baby. Oh, sharp turn. I thought I'd mess it up just like by going too fast, but no. Messed it up on the easy part. Look, I never said I could drive. Whoa, pipe! Straight piping!
The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now.
No.
It's alright, I got him.
Do a flip.
I got this. Don't worry. Am I shooting myself? No.
They never showed you this in the academy.
Ooh, wait. Little alcove. Oh.
There could be a little treat in there.
Come on, get out of the way, things. Hi. Oink. Pew, 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 pew. Like The Witcher? I actually have not. I think I have. I think I own at least 1 or 2, but I haven't played them, no. It's one of those, eventually I'll do it, probably.
They're just rotting in the library.
Yeah, like everything else. Like all my other games.
We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the...
But there's that, and there's like Red Dead Redemption, and there's like
Looks like the Geth are
all the
settling in
Resident
nicely.
Evils other than 7 and 8. It's like the Silent Hill reboot, like remake. Silent Hill 2 remake. God, yeah, there's, you know, there's a lot.
Yeah.
What the? Oh. Hi, guy. Sorry, I was enjoying the ragdoll.
He was giving like wacky inflatable tube man.
Monster Hunter? Not all of it, but like a good chunk of worlds. That was like a, ooh, I can play it with friends, so I may as well. Hi, Elizabeth.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, Elizabeth.
I thought you were Geth, or one of those
my
Baron.
god. Explain yourself.
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
It's my own
Shooting at me.
Everyone else
Commander
was running,
Shepard.
but I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the
You know
Geth ship
who I
latched
am.
on and the power went out.
Yeah, see, once again, Commander Shepard just not reading the
tried to get out,
subtitles
but
or
the way was blocked.
the names above people's heads. You know?
I know. It's free.
Why
it came
can't
free with
you
your
see
Xbox.
I'll fight my way through the Geth soon enough.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
Access to the what?
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
What's a Thorian?
It's a Tyrian thong. You should know about it, Garrett.
Exogeny was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Great.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it.
Metro.
I've noticed the Geth laying power cables
Not even
everywhere.
sure I've
You
heard
can
of
follow those cables,
that.
but there's Geth all over the place.
It feels. I feel like I might have seen the title once, but that's. I don't know anything about it. So no, I have not played Metro.
I tried playing
Last
Exodus like
Light.
a month ago, and it was
oh,
not for me.
Aaron, did I hear your little leg crack? Poor boy, poor old boy. Can we get Can we get an F for the little poor old boy?
F.
The little boy.
Tell me about yourself.
Give him a.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others
She
from the
did, and you're
colony.
lucky I tell
She's
you.
safe for now.
I could have
She's
lied to
alive?
you.
Oh, thank God. I thought I was the
Would have
only
been
one
funnier.
left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Speaking
Tell
of
me what you know
Borderlands
about the
earlier,
Thorian.
Tiny Tina's
I really don't know that
Wonderland
much
is free
about
on Epic
I think
Games.
it's some kind of plant name.
Okay.
I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Oh?
I don't know, I haven't played it.
You stay put.
I thought people liked it. I don't know.
ID.
Or they were at least
This
looking
should
forward
get
to
you
it,
past
so
any
I don't know.
Good luck with that
I
field.
was looking forward to it when it was coming out, but people I watched that
puppies.
were talking about other Borderlands games said it was not great.
I know Axis isn't here anymore, but I'm sorry, Axis. Time to shoot more puppies. Where did they even come from? Why weren't they killing her? Got something you're not telling me, ma'am?
Machine.
It's one of those ones that you get like
Okay.
mad, like playing through.
Okay, Krogan.
Don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please
No, he's
contact
getting
your
mad at the
supervisor.
AI.
Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust.
Please
Speak
contact
words,
your
little
supervisor
man.
for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Connect me to an operator right now.
Step aside. There is a queue forming behind
I
you
want
for
to
the use of
speak
this
to a
console.
living being, damn it.
Oh. Damn, bro. I just wanted to chat. And then he got lifted. I'm frozen. Who did that?
Oh my god, you lift him up out of his depression. Oh my
While on
god.
company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do
Thank you
know
for
I'm
killing
Elizabeth?
that guy. Now connecting you to an
Your
operator.
access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study
On
of
the
subject species
Thorian.
37, the Thorian.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data.
He yelled at
Aside
me and
from
I did
lacking
not like
proper
it.
access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope
I'm not
have
sure
been
I
inactive
remember
for
the
several
Thorian.
cycles.
What
It's
does Zeus
familiar in
Hope have to
name,
do
but I
with the
can't
Thorian?
remember.
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form
Plant
that
life
exhibits
form.
a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora.
I would
Through
explain why I
distributed
don't remember.
habitual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
ExoGenny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the
Darn
true potential of
corporation.
species 37.
No wonder they were behaving so strangely.
We should contact Joker.
Corpo.
Joker! Come in, Joker!
It was yes or it couldn't hurt, but either way I didn't
Field's
respond.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
I have limited data on the Geth.
Tell me
that
what
have
you know,
effectively
machine.
blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power
I'm as bad as a
fluctuations, but
Krogan,
I'm
I just start
unable to determine
trying to
the source.
shake the hologram.
Throw disc at wall.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Start hitting a server rack. You will talk!
I'll kill you if you don't talk! I am a hologram. You cannot hurt me. I swear to God!
I have numerous backups.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Okay, that happened. They just got
So
up
that
and exploded.
The Geth must have anchored their ship to the side of the building with these claws.
The Geth certainly aren't subtle.
Just upload a zip bomb
coming
into
from the
it.
ship.
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
Fair enough.
And Andromeda? Yes, I have played Andromeda.
I still haven't played Andromeda, I should do that.
I got freaky with, fuck, what's his name? Started with a J, I think. The pink guy.
The pink guy.
Jacob, John, Jamiroquai, Jathan,
Jathan.
Jonathan.
Jason Derulo.
Yeah, it was Jason. I got freaky with Jason Derulo. Why is Jason? Oh my God, get away from me! Why is Jason Derulo a theme on our streams lately? Why is he a reoccurring character?
Just keeps coming up in my brain. I'm sorry.
Hit the Jasmine wiki reoccurring character Jason Derulo. Come
What's the Jason
on.
Derulo merch dropping?
Got it.
Ooh, was it Jal Alma Dural?
Jal, that's it, yes. Yes, I knew it was a J something.
I looked up the romance options because I was curious.
Yeah, no, he's very sweet from memory.
Yeah, he looks pretty.
And I think
Imagine not going through every J name.
it's like he pulls a shadow heart on you, you know, you go in the river to hit the will bang, okay?
By the river.
Or it's like a lake or something from memory. What am I doing? Oh, Claw, where are you? You a claw? No. I get so lost in these places. I still love my technique of brute forcing the overrides.
Just go for that one.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, how could I fail if I just click forward continuously?
Exactly. Simply press W.
Or in this case, up on my joystick.
Ooh, ooh.
Controller gaming.
Uppies. Uppies.
Tried stopping you from brute forcing it by putting the thing right in
Yeah,
front.
that's the only time when I can't do it, and it makes me so upset. Alright, I just get stuck. Hey,
If
Garrus.
only this ledge was like 1 inch smaller.
Why'd you yell at me? Damn!
Not now, Commander.
Okay. Well, I mean, at least he was a little more respectful about it.
Garrus was just like, no, no!
Garrus came for my throat.
Shepard, you fucking
We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Geth. Geth. Yo, who gave those Geth,
why
like...
why that Geth on the computer kind of...
yeah, I'm not the only one, because that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Snatched ass waist.
I was gonna say, why did they give that Geth such defined ass muscles?
Geth back shots.
Like, damn.
What do you make of this, Commander? Looks like a containment lab.
It may be helpful. If we can dislodge even one claw, the ship may fall.
Sick. I'll be sure to contain all that ass. What am I doing? Private logs. Find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if I get PSI. If the PSI is 30 or lower, safety of shutoff kicks in. If it gets above 34. 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through metal. Okay. Well, that's easy. Okay, I just gotta make math. I'm not very good at that. 17 and 20.
38.
20. There. Wait, was that 23? Yeah. Fuck me. I told you I'm not good at math. What about that one? It wouldn't be that simple, no. Math.
I'm gonna say like above 30.
Okay, 11. No, it was 24 to 20. 21 to. No. I thought it was 21 to 24, so the 23 should have worked.
Oh, it's 21 to 34.
30?
Read the note.
Yeah, I thought it said 30. Yeah.
I can't read the note anymore. It just activates the console. I sure wish they would give me that instruction again. I swear
throw
it
a
said
5 in
24.
there, see what happens.
I'm pretty sure it was a 30, yeah.
Yeah, I distinctly remember a 30. Maybe a 35.
I thought it was 24.
Try 5, 7, 17, 11, and 13.
All of them?
The whole thing.
You mean all of them?
All of them except the middle one.
No, you said 17.
Did I?
Yeah. You said all of them. Oh. Emergency shutdown? That's too much, okay. So I can't go.
Alright, so
17, 7, so that's, yeah.
7, 11, 13.
Mayhaps? Yes? Okay, cool. Thank you.
There we go.
Really wish they gave that note to me. Are you doing antics at my door?
No way.
What a
All
beautiful
right.
Can't
sunset.
believe
The
you.
door out will be open now.
Can't
We can
believe you
head back and deal with the
circumcised that
Thorian
Geth
thing.
shit.
Well, that got the job done.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
It's never not going to be funny to me how they all just stand there, like, arms to the side, deadpan.
They're just like, well, that just happened.
Fully.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here.
Wait, you don't
Commander.
recognize
Something
Joker?
happened to the
That's fucked
colonists.
up.
They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the
Don't
ship.
recognize Joker.
Freaking out.
The Joker.
Looking cool, Jorker.
Alright. I had to exhume the cat from my room. Alright, the colonists are banging on the hull? Trying to claw their way into the ship? Damn.
The colonists are banging, okay.
Protect the ship at all costs!
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy.
Keep those filthy colonists away.
Will do, Commander. We'll
Gun
fire
them
off a
down
few
if you
warning
have
shots.
to, it's
That should save the money.
crazy.
This is going to be fun.
We're leaving. Let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
Well, at least it was synthetics. I thought she was gonna say, like, let's kill those colonists.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Come on. What are you gonna give me, the middle one? Alrighty. Back we go. I like these Geth terminals. They look kind of cool. They're weird.
Kind of sick, yo.
Miku colored glow.
Alien glow. I want to touch the Miku computer so bad.
Woo.
Do you think they have like Miku Geth Facebook on there?
Sure.
Did he just appear out of nowhere?
He did. He did, in fact. It's like, fucking, what was it? One of the earlier sessions, when like Garrus, I was like looking for Garrus, and then he just spawned.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
You know what happens to liars?
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the test, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the
And now
Geth
you are.
attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Just tell me where I can find the Thorian. No more lies.
I really wish she just said, I don't care. Like,
The
I
Thorian
clicked.
is underneath Zoo's
I'm gonna
hub, but
back
the
up.
entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
So true.
Well, it does have unique mind
You're
control
very smart
capabilities.
and wise
That's
and
what
hot
Exogeny was
shepherd.
interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter.
What does that
Looks
sound
they're
like?
headed your way.
Just like white noise? Beep borp, beep, beep beep borp.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Aha. As long as you're not a liability.
If not, then you will be dead.
It's dead in time.
It was like a whole fucking like
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's
Viking opera commercial.
That's
my mom. Just like, I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Call JG what 877 cash now.
I thought you were saying something at first, but I couldn't hear you over the game, and then I realized you were just singing. Yo, we fighting in here?
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up!
Oh no, Jong's crashing out!
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
She stole my
Damn
vape.
it.
Get her.
Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Shepard looks so dumb.
Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogeny database.
I knew you were too much of a woman to get killed by those Geth. just a badass bitch. A really good, hot, bad bitch. Anyway.
Please. God. I read bad things about you, Shepard. Real bad things. I'm gonna stop you even though I was too much of a bitch to go kill the Geth.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up.
It is that easy.
Exogeny wants this
It
place
is.
purged.
Especially if I have a gun to his head.
Colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
How is that why the one guy in the tunnel was
So you keep saying,
rambling?
but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
You're a bean counter, Jong. I'm a Spectre.
What is that supposed to mean?
That sounds very motivated.
New Sawyer unlocked.
There aren't any human specters. Right?
A person,
Is that
typically
really
an accountant
a chance
or
you're willing to
bureaucrat.
take, Jong?
Exogeny will
Seems
send
just
more
placing excessive
They'll know
emphasis on
what happened.
controlling expenditure and budgets.
Oh, you're reading a definition?
Yes.
No.
Tell them the Geth destroyed the Thorian.
Yeah, but the infected colonists can't be here when the company men come.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
Renegade 25.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
You got 1 minute.
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
I was like, that doesn't solve the problem, but yeah. Sure.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Go ahead and do your tinkering, Caden. Equip your grenades with the anti-thorian gas upgrade. This will disable the infected colonists without killing them.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path.
Ooh, I have to manually do it.
Yeah, imagine all the people who didn't manually do it and they're just throwing regular grenades.
It sounds like something I
don't
would do,
understand
absolutely.
why they kept exploding. Fuck.
We did it. We saved the colonists.
Zombie?
Hey, why are you doing the
Yes.
fentanyl?
I am the zombie gatekeeper. What is the password? Wait, so he's not a colonist?
Goofy little run.
Well, I hope he wasn't a colonist because Caden just fucking exploded his
no
head.
way that's human, infection or not.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
You got it, Commander. Let's do this.
The one time I'm ever being nice. You better listen to what I say.
That's what the gas grenades are for. It shoots them.
They're already shooting.
No, they're shooting at us.
You're literally shooting at them right now.
No, those are creepers. It clearly says they're the creepers.
Oh man.
Throw a grenade at them. See what happens.
There's a meter on the bottom right that says the 16 alive. There you go. Get gassed.
I think you missed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, is it gonna fucking like explode? Alright, I can manually do it.
Low ass grenade.
Oh. Like, why isn't this door opening? Oh, you're not colonists. Pew, pew. Oh, okay. Boom. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot.
Double kill.
These zombies kind of
kill.
Kind of remind me of like
Quadruple kill.
Like Gears of War or something like that.
Definitely protecting the Borealis.
I like the little run. They got their arms out like, wee!
Take that, colonists. Oh. More of the Fentlean.
Yep. Goofy all around.
We're tweaking.
How did that not get this guy?
I'm not dead.
Well, I've got 3 grenades left, so I hope it's enough to keep them alive.
Oh, true.
Can't get more?
I don't.
There's the
not
crane.
in the middle of a mission, I don't think. Alright, just make sure it hits, you know?
You gotta be a smart noodle.
Boink! Controls are too complex and delicate to operate while in combat. Oh, okay.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, what?
Where'd the bodies go?
Yeah, all very good questions.
Anyone.
Who the fuck and where? What? There's no one here? Is it just like
Turns out
one zombie?
It was acid grenades. These grenades were made in a factory. An acid factory.
So like one zombie hiding somewhere, stuck on a box?
Probably in the thingies.
What?
It's locked though.
Yeah, no, I can't go in there. What?
You don't think an Xbox game would just stop working, do you?
No, surely not. A BioWare game. Wait, the combat music stopped.
Okay. I guess you just have to run back and forward.
Maybe I'm safe. No, there goes the combat music again. Oh, okay, it's fine now. Okay. Just had to do my lap around the building first. Yeah.
I tried to fight
It's
it.
this
but
freak.
It gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. They want me to stop you, but
Shepard, no, you've still got 2 grenades.
I won't.
Oh. But, bro, I had a stun grenade. You didn't have to do that.
It's okay, he's in doggy heaven now.
So true.
And you couldn't mog on him.
Yeah, I think it would have been funnier if it said 15 colonists alive after that. Okay, what? Wait.
The stairs.
Hey guys. What's happening, guys?
Not now, Shepard.
Yeah, they're not even talking to me now. They're just straight up, like, ghosting me.
Giving you the silent treatment.
Like, Shepard, we're done with you trying to converse with us mid-battle. Mid-mission.
Not now, Shepard.
Can't wait to break up with Caden in the second game. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be my favorite part.
Wasn't it the...
Wait. Is the freighter
Wasn't it in the room you were in?
Yeah, wasn't the stairs like the thing that was lifted up?
Oh! Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kinda just forgot that happened. I'll be real. So I have to play with people because, you know, my brain just ain't what it used to be.
Sometimes it just be that way.
Oh, yeah, that was, yep, right there.
That is some styles.
Would have been cooked without you guys.
Could not survive old school games in 2025.
I need my map markers and journal entries.
And my quick travel and my
my giant glowing waypoint and arrows directing me right.
My yellow paint on everything interactable.
My compass on the top of the screen.
It's so true. My detailed mini-map. There you go.
Okay, by the numbers.
We're just gonna ignore the guy?
To find... What is that?
Whoa!
That's...
It's the Thorian.
We are gonna need bigger guns.
Or a bigger cock, am I right? Oh, tentacles too. Freaky. Kind of freaky. What'd that mouth do? Oh, we're about to find out what that mouth do.
Yeah, why the Thorian kind of...
that mouth shit out Asari, apparently.
1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did
the
for
old
Saren.
growth.
You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
What's up with the bosses in these missions and talking to me through dead Asari? It's like a weird, consistent thing. If I had a coin for every time a creepy old creature talked to me through an Asari, I'd have 2, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
I'll destroy.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
I won't let you destroy my calling ass.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle.
I know it says
Trades
flesh in
were
the
made.
subtitle, but she definitely
Then
sounded like
cold
she said
ones began
flet.
killing the flesh that would tend the next
The flet.
cycle. Flesh fairly given.
Flet.
The old growth sees the air you push as lies.
Just thinking about flet,
and will
you know.
listen no more.
I don't argue with plants. Give me what I want now.
I don't argue with
Thorian
plants.
is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back
Fucking
through the ages.
photosynthesizer. Get out of here.
Kill it, then cut the sky. Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth.
Says you.
That's crazy.
Don't even have to do anything.
What the fuck?
Anyway,
Explodes.
Look at those cheeks. Perfectly sculpted zombie cheeks.
They're like one step away from like hitting the thriller.
There's a node or something worth looking at.
A node with an explosive in it.
Delightful.
How convenient of it to put explosives in its nodes.
You know, that's very
That's a start.
convenient and
We'll bring it
polite of
down
it.
yet.
You okay, bud?
He's fent leaning, leave him.
Dripping fair.
Yeah, seems like it.
They laced my shit. Pass me the Narcan.
Oh, who's he shitting out now? Another Asari?
Yep.
The same one?
Sorry.
You have no idea how many Asari I have inside me right now.
How many identical Asari? She's not a colonist, is she?
No.
She's just a guy, right?
I don't see no
Yeah, she's a
counter.
clone. Oh yeah, there's no counter. Fuck her. Pew, 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 pew. Don't mind me, guys. I gotta open this locker while we fight the boss. Pew, 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 pew. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that kind of ruined my moment.
Really?
That was an embarrassing amount of misses. In my defense, I am on control.
How slow all the fucking biotic powers are.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes to activate.
It looks cool, but it's gonna take fucking forever.
Oh my god. I don't even have it back yet.
So did they like clone the clothes as well?
Yes. Didn't you know Asari are born with clothes?
Oh my god,
No,
that explains everything.
the Thorian is actually just an aspiring fashionista.
Oh, I see.
It's like, you're not leaving my Malthusy looking like that. How about now? Yes, bitch, slay.
Pew, pew, pew. I love standing in this doorway, mindlessly shooting. You guys want a piece too? No? Too busy in the high? Enjoying the high?
I'm having a bad trip.
There we go.
Oh,
so goofy. Whenever someone uses the biotic power.
She was a fairy.
Hey guys. What's up? Ooh. Ooh. He stood there like, whoa, you missed my head. What the hell?
I was like, really?
Thought you were like a
Really?
specter. You're supposed to be good at combat. It was right there. Oh, hi again. Welcome back.
I'll look at you this time. Oh, shit.
Garrus! You ruined my fun. With that shotgun. You goober.
Almost there, Commander. That thing has to drop soon.
Almost there, Commander. That's what he says in bed. Almost there, Commander. Still calls you Commander in bed.
As he gets pegged.
No, I see why the guys are into him now.
It's just a bottom.
Yeah. Who doesn't want a bottom that calls them Commander? Commander! Commander! Please, peg me! It would be an honor, Commander.
My cheeks are ready, Commander.
Anything for the line for the line of duty.
I'm ready to serve, Commander.
Serve pop
Give me
pussy
those
slay.
biotic back shots.
Never gonna be funny to me watching them fly. Gameplay. I'm dying. It's her.
Mother clone, kill her.
I thought she was green.
I'm free. I suppose I should
Hang on a minute.
thank you for releasing me.
You're not green.
How did you end up inside that thing?
You're not a
My
plant,
name-
The other
are
Asaria
you?
blue, but she was green.
I served Matriarch
Well, I mean, it was
Benezia.
like a plant
When
clone.
she allied herself with Saren, so did I.
Plant cloning
Benezia
makes them
foresaw
green.
the influence Saren would have.
You ever see
He
a
joined
blue
him to guide
plant?
him down a gentler
Stereotype
path.
much?
But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Quit making excuses.
You chose to side with Saren.
Don't
So
make
did Matriarch
excuses.
Benezia.
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy.
Damn.
How could one
I was
fall
doing
under
them
Saren's
some
control?
some big
Saren
favors.
is a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've
A little
ever
too
seen.
complimentary there,
He calls
Shepard.
it sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute.
The absolute.
I was a willing slave when
Bum, bum,
Saren
bum,
brought me
bum.
to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian.
You
to
know,
learn its
fantasy,
secrets.
sci-fi, it all really
Saren offered
cycles
me in
back to the
trade.
same thing,
I
huh?
was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and
Oh,
the
we're all
Thorian.
being mind controlled by a big evil. Joe serves you right.
That's what you get for trusting Saren.
Saren is quick to betray his followers and his allies. Once he had what he needed,
No, you were
he ordered his
traded, or
Geth to destroy
schnookums.
the Thorian.
That's what you deserve.
Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly
Saying I'm
comprehend
not
them,
as
you
good as
must
a
think like a
Prothean?
Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Just give me some plain answers. Where is the cipher?
The cipher is the
I
very
love dumb
essence of being a
redneck
Prothean.
Shepard.
It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to
I
a
don't
creature without
understand
eyes.
your big words.
To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities
Melded?
merged, our minds intertwined.
Sounds
Such
like you
knowledge
enjoyed
cannot
a
be
little.
taught. It simply exists.
Yeah.
I'm melding.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours.
No, I don't want you in
as I did with
my
Saren.
mind, you freak.
Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us.
Slow, deep
one
breaths,
to
let's
another.
go.
Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each
Garrus,
emotion
look away,
must
this is
mark
about to be
another's
intimate.
spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Delicious. Goopy.
So much goop. The screams, there was like a circuit board in there, I don't know.
The expanding of the universe. Or the heat death of the universe. Reaper. What's that look? Ugh.
I have given you
Shepard,
the cipher,
meanwhile, unfazed.
just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What just happened? Are you okay?
You messed up my mind.
You okay, Pookie? No, I can't show weakness.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
How long?
You look pretty rough. We should get you back to the ship.
Hey, don't tell me if I look rough or not.
Suffered, but there was no other way.
It's up for me to decide.
You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
They're ruining my RP experience.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
Well, then whatever it is, we can't let him have it.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature
he's a big
enveloped me,
plant.
I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible
Is there anything
to know.
you can tell me about the
It measured
Thorian?
time
I
differently.
can tell you it's dead.
10,000 years of hibernation broken by a
You
few
kinda fucking
frantic
killed it.
centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification.
Kind of like the drip
And
that
now
just
it is
looks like
gone.
leather and chainmail.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
Looks like
If you allow
Fallout
it,
leather
I would
armor.
like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Maybe.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard.
Now we
I
can
can't
keep
thank you
doing our
enough.
illegal and very immoral research.
Well, time to go pick up the Thorian
Any
from the
luck
bottom of
finding
where
my
it fell.
workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to
We're gonna
find the
make
data and
Thorian
transfer.
That's very
2.
good news indeed. Thank you.
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
Oh, 38,000, sheesh.
I will
Was
do
my
what I
money.
can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic,
Hey, don't compliment him.
and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature.
I'm powerful and
But now I
charismatic.
see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about
There
you.
is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch
That was
Benezia's
crazy.
women.
I
But
guess I better
believe
skip
in
it
her.
then.
Farewell,
Farewell, Commander.
There's nothing interesting about me. Now here's some interesting things about me.
Real?
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soul. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course.
Yeah, I want to look at it for 2 seconds and then decide I can't be fucked.
Exactly.
Damn, that's crazy.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
Is this just Jennifer Hale doing a different voice? Like a slightly more whiny version of
Thanks for getting me
I keep
these
thinking the
power
voice they
cells.
use for the AI on the
Hopefully I can
Normandias
get
as
this
well.
damn thing working.
Yeah, hopefully I can get this damn thing working.
Yeah, it does sound like that.
It looks like it sounds like she's just like trying not to do the shepherd voice. Wait, how do I leave? This way? I guess so. Yeah, ba da ba ba ba. The awkward walk back to the ship. So good every
Stand
time.
by, shore party. Decontamination
I guess this is Jennifer Hale as well.
Commander,
Does kind of sound
you
like it.
look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
None of your business.
I'll just brain probed.
I just need some time to let
Brain
this cipher do
fuck.
its thing.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert in
Now
the
it's Lack
Protheans.
taking
If
brain
I join
shots.
my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
There you go.
Nobody's messing with my head anymore. I'm sick of dealing with these visions.
I understand.
Look, I've already been a bitch to her
But the visions are
before.
already there.
I like how like
No point
Shepard's
stopping now.
Sense of them. It
I like how
may be
Shepard's
the
just like
only way
staring
to stop
straight, not
Saren.
even at her.
Refuses to look at her.
Shepard's looking at you, not Leon.
If I look at her directly, I might fall in love.
Can't let these gay thoughts get.
Make it fast. Time's a wasting.
I already chose to be homophobic in this run.
Oh, we're gonna do this in front of everyone
Relax,
too?
Commander. Embrace eternity.
Not even a bit of privacy.
Yeah, I can't go back to your, like, your room and, you know, get
A
comfy.
little curtain.
The med bay, maybe? Yeah, these sure are the same gory images.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed.
Everyone just watching.
I'm sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
Yeah.
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision
Suck up.
are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to
I didn't
interpret
wanna,
the data
like,
relayed through your vision.
ask her like
What was
that,
there, at
like
least.
it's her choice.
But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information.
I'm the commander.
Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can...
Whoa!
Oh, I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
You sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts.
That feels to
It
be
is
a
more
top
difficult
versus
than
a
it
bottom.
looks. The human subconscious
You were the pillow
instinctively
princess
resists the
in this
joining,
exchange.
Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I sent off the Ferris report, Commander.
They're all in the
Today's
cup chair.
sun got kind of hot.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Alright, time to yell at the council again.
So Jenny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
Goodbye, Counselor.
Hang up is crazy.
Oh, lost the connection, ma'am. Sorry.
I don't want your sass. I think I remember in my original run when I was actually trying to be nice, like, it's still just, like, being so sick of their shit to the point where I was sassing them. They're just so obnoxious on purpose.
They really are.
Hey, Caden. You feeling like we had enough missions to talk again?
You feeling Flirtian?
Flirtian is weird, fucking trauma
We're so close
wrapped
now.
away.
When we deliver everything, the Council will have to mobilize around us. If we could get the Council on our side, this could
it's gonna
become
be
a
hard
great
after I just hung
opportunity
up
for
on
the
him.
Alliance.
It's been a struggle, but we've earned their respect now.
And you've been at the forefront all the way from Akuz. I don't think anyone can stop you. I don't think I've ever met a woman like you.
An old line.
I
Back
bet you
at
say that to all your commanding officers.
I never met a woman like you either.
Ever since I heard the captain's mess gets better food. No bull, Shepard. I want to follow through with this. It's tough keeping it separated from duty. But when the mission's complete, it'll be different. I hope you feel the same, ma'am.
That sounds nice. Careful. You'll distract me from saving the galaxy.
Sorry, it's always wrong to hear
It'll
like
take
Shepard
care of
talk
itself one of
like
these
that.
days.
After all the just evil,
Shepard,
mean dialogue.
Step away from.
Oh, that's wrong.
We'll get this done, Commander. The sooner the better.
Relationships at work. Ooh.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk
Aw,
later, Kate.
dang
Like
it.
that.
Aw, dang it.
Take those briefs later.
This game and its habit of being like, no, sorry, we can't flood anymore. You need to do another mission.
Sorry, it's plot time. Get back to flooding later.
Commander, are
Never
you
talk
coming
to me
check up on
again
me?
until you do a mission.
Sorry, I only saved my
You look much
lines for
better.
the next
How are you
mission.
feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was
I've already
impressed
been
with her
mean enough
knowledge
to
of
her.
Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
That seems inaccurate.
What do you mean?
You need to take care of yourself, Commander. The crew relies
I can
on
sense
you
you're
for
a little
leadership.
tense.
It can be a heavy burden.
The way you kind of just snap for no reason. Not normal.
This is a waste of time.
I've got broad shoulders.
You
I
snap
have
too
no
much.
doubt
Shepard.
about
Don't
that.
waste the time. I'm
But
out of
can you carry the
here.
weight of an entire galaxy? If we don't stop Saren... No, never mind. I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are.
Damn right.
Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died.
Brainwashed.
My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know
Well,
more
dang,
about
We are
okay.
the first species to discover the Citadel. These and others.
I
can
should
be
go.
more. Goodbye, Commander.
Well, at least she doesn't hate me for being homophobic. Such a kind soul.
I forgive you for your homophobia, Commander.
Gareth's already had a mission, but maybe he can still comment.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
We're gonna
I
stop
wish
him
I
into
had your confidence.
dust.
I
Into
just
a
can't
brown
stand the thought of
paste.
him getting away with everything he's
If
done.
I saw that thing
I know you're
in
doing
my
everything you
living
can,
room.
and if anyone can catch him, it's you. But if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me
Anything?
what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Anything.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go
Won't
when
you
we
come
do.
over here and kiss me on my
Yes,
hot
ma'am.
mouth?
You can count on me.
I'm feeling romantic.
Thanks for hearing me out.
Yeah, I was
appreciate
kind
it.
of disgusted
Can
when
I ask you
Ashley said the
something,
yes ma'am, but like, I don't know, when Gareth said it.
You see, when Garrus does it, it's fine. When Ashley does it, ew. But Garrus can do it.
I don't know, it hit a little different.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them
It's a free, open, safe space.
In my
for
opinion,
you in
Saren's
particular,
dangerous to be
and
kept alive.
not many other
Too much
people.
could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him,
Definitely not for Ashley.
I say we
No,
make sure
it's
we
not a
stop
safe
him
space for
permanently.
Ashley.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
So cool the way he just wants to murder that guy.
It's like, I'm gonna fucking strangle that guy with my bare head.
I love that about him.
He's so cool.
Rex.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander? I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
It's contraband. I want to say sure, but also that's contraband. It's hilarious.
Continue to bully Ashley.
Last I checked, the Alliance Navy was dry.
All right. But you know, a still is the first thing the engineers install after engines. It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war
No, I
ended.
didn't ask.
My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My
I've just
commanders
got no
always find
friends
out.
here, you know?
It's not in my files or something?
And you're not a friend either, but like, I don't know, you talk to me. You're mean about it, but you talk to me.
That's the most connection I've had in years.
Remind me of my dad.
He also hated me.
Are you playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir. I'm
So,
General Williams' granddaughter.
now
the
that's
commander
more
of the
like
Shanxi
it.
garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
He got what he deserved. It's
As
crazy.
I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved.
Base.
Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying.
Damn,
His
Turians are
troops
so
were
cool.
starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Sometimes you have to fight to the bitter end. You plan to bail if Saren gets the upper hand?
No, sir. I'd die to stop him if that's what it takes. Him and anyone else who tries to screw with the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're valuable.
You're tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire and forget missile.
Oh, I will.
But anyway, I've got things to do before we land.
Flash
I'm sure you
forward
do
to the
too.
end of the game.
Bye.
Bye.
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge. Ma'am?
I was like, who the fuck? Hi, Tali.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard?
Does
With
it?
Saren, I mean.
If we don't stop him soon, it'll be too late.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
This isn't a
Saren's looking to wipe out all life in the galaxy. Everyone's a part of this somehow, whether they know it or not.
I work on the rule of funny. If it's funny, I have to press it.
Your crew.
It's
You
true.
took me on board and made me feel like I belonged. Not too many people would do that with Aquarian.
You're
I'm gonna
welcome.
miss you when you go back to your own people, Tally.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here
I
anytime
just still
you
wish
need
they
me.
made them like cool robot people.
See you later.
Why did they have to be humanoid?
It made them boring! Like the whole time I was imagining them with like a cool robot face and then nah, and I was like, oh.
Well, it's wearing a gas mask, so I don't know. I don't think it would be a robot.
I don't know, for some reason I thought like the little like tube piece at the bottom was like connected. I don't know, I thought it'd be cool.
That doesn't even make sense with the law.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try
I
not
do
to
agree
park the ship in
they
a
shouldn't
colony
be,
of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
They should be humanoid,
All right,
though.
see ya.
Or at least not as humanoid in the face. I'll never
think that
forget
could've been
you
more interesting.
repainted human lady photo. Alright. I think it's getting time.
Oh, darn.
Oh, dang it.
Oh,
What do we got?
shucks.
What do we got next? On the thing? Oh yeah, we've got Garrus's mission. How dare they put that in the assignments instead of missions? Fucked up.
That's awful.
Usual stuff. Investigate facility. Could do that. I'm just like looking at stuff I could do offline easy.
Oh yeah.
Go to the system. Okay. Vermeer. Explore Ferris, Novarian, the Artemis True Costa, and Vermeer to find the clues that lead you to the conduit before Sarah. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie then. It's been fun already, so it's been fun. Thanks everyone so much for coming by and watching, and thank you too for joining me.